Yo, what is up, VOD watchers? Y'all know the drill. Timestamps in the description. As always, just, doing more free coaching. You can bounce around, do whatever VOD you want. Much appreciate all the supports on the VOD channel. It's been very, very nice. And the channel's actually, it's doing well, especially in this, like, weird point where pretty much every, like, high-level YouTuber, including my main, is getting, like, half the views because of some stupid AI shit YouTube did with their algorithm. I mean, I'm assuming it's AI, but let's be honest, it was AI. But some stupid shit. So, but for some reason, the VOD channel has been really performing. So I appreciate it. Love all the support on it, and I hopefully they fix their stupid AI shit. Because I also have a guide, like how to get out of Lilo guide, ready and made. I'm just waiting for them to fix whatever rollback, whatever stupid ass changes they made. So that way I can upload it and actually have it perform, because that was like a lot of effort into a video. And it would suck if I just like, oh, well, the algorithm's glitched now, so fuck you. Okay, let me dock up. What's the date? It's the 8th. 9-8-25. Okay. That raffles. Oh, that up already. Perfect. Flash. Raffle. My throat is also fucked. I woke up on like the wrong fucking, I don't even know. The wrong, like, I wasn't even side of the bed. Wrong side of the pillow or some shit. I don't know, man. Hey Wolf, hey, hi, how's it going? I forgot to run ads, goddamn. That's why I was opening this. I got distracted. Holy fuck. I'm gonna take an allergy medicine or allergy pill. I'm wondering if it's allergies. Cause like, I don't know, I didn't have shit until I came to my desk. I woke up fine. Oh, there's nothing else it would be, man. Where's my dog? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go pop a pill or an allergy pill. I probably should clarify that since this will be a YouTube VOD, but I'm gonna go take like some allergy medicine. My voice, fuck. Man, I don't know. I don't think today is gonna be my day, but I would like to get a YouTube raffle because, like I said, I got the guide in the pipeline. I was gonna upload it today, but I'm kind of waiting for that glitch shit to subside. So I'll wait till one of my videos performs again, and then I'll upload the guide. Again, but and then come to this scene. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Oh. Yeah, life is in ride. I've been stress rates. I've been okay. Normally, like I've gone through very depressive points in my life, but I've been pretty like happy recently. I've just been like hyper stressed recently. But I would say happiness wise, I'm happy. I'm just also like dealing with crippling stress. I'm also sick, so I feel you there. I just got back from traveling and picked up something on the way. Oh, that fucking sucks. I mean, at least you didn't get sick during the trip, I suppose, but man, it feels so rough to like. I always get sick when I go and visit my like cousins, because they're young as shit, and you visit kids, you get like goddamn fucking, I don't even know, dysentery. They just have fucking everything. Oh, this movement. I did not mean to go backwards. Ugh. My doorman is not fucking improving, to say the very least. But like, okay, I think I might give up on doorman soon, cause I'm still like playing in Archonish games, and like literally pre-doorman I was performing fine Phantom Dynamo, right? And then I pick up doorman, and now I'm doing like a 50% win rate in Archon, and it's like at a certain point, even though I'm performing well, I just gotta accept doorman's maybe less of a solo queue character, and also maybe doorman's less of a actually being able to carry a lower level team type of character. I might just go back to like I don't know, Mirage or some shit and climb back real quick. Because I really like Doorman. I really love him. But at a certain point, if I'm 78 games and I'm still performing 2 ranks below my normal rank is not great. Like, that's really not great. Especially considering I've been playing, like, since the Doorman patch, I've been playing significantly more than ever before. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have a Warden arc next. To be fair, I think my Doorman coaching has kind of reached its, like, a point of, like, you know, playing more Doorman won't improve coaching. Holy shit, my movement's bad. How's it going, Andre? Tell us a story? I don't have a fucking story. Did I do anything this weekend? No, well, okay, I saw my dad on Saturday, and that was, like, fun. But then, well, I mean, fun aside from the long, insanely long fucking drive. But, like, Sunday, I literally spent all day just working on the low elo guide. No, I use Linux. Windows just randomly oh my god, Windows just would blue screen me randomly for no reason. Like all the time, like multiple times a day. It would chain blue screen. I wasn't able to stream. I tried multiple fresh installs. I don't like Linux, but it is. I mean, at least it works, and that's more than I can say about Windows. Oh yeah, happy early birthday indeed, Wolf. Just opened a review and the model is freaking out. Well, how old is the review? I mean, I know reviews are like 72 hours are bricked. I'm not sure about more recent ones. Probably should have put that in the raffle. Whatever. I was gonna like check before the stream today, but like I said, I just fucking, oh god, man, I don't know what's wrong with me today. My PC is randomly black screening with Windows. Yeah, if you can, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Good luck finding a fix. I work in fucking IT. I mean, my boss literally has worked in IT for 30 years. Yeah, I use NVIDIA. Or I have like, I don't remember exactly which one, but yeah, I have an NVIDIA GPU. But like, my boss has worked in IT for 30 fucking years, and like everything just pointed to a hardware issue, but I was like, I know this shit isn't a fucking hardware issue. Like, I know because my PC is fucking nice, and it is about like, you know, what, a year and a half old now? Like, I know, well, actually, wow, it's probably older than that. But anyway, I know this shit is not a hardware issue, and I switched to Linux. Works like a fucking charm. I mean, I like Silksong. It's obviously, I don't like it more than Hollow Knight by any stretch of the imagination. Normally I like harder games more. And the Silksong boss fights that are 1v1s feel amazing. But I just keep getting so many fights or challenge rooms where they spawn in like multiple things, or like the boss spawns at minions. And like that shit just sucks. Like I don't have any fun in those type of fights where it's like, it's just like, I mean, it's not luck, there's obviously a lot of skill, but it's so much RNG. Oracle 6 Mina. Okay, hopefully this is not a brick to replay. The problem is that I got an NVIDIA and couldn't wait. Me too. I know that my GPU ain't dying because these Linux games are running alright. The problem is I got an NVIDIA and couldn't play Deadlock. Really? I mean, maybe it's an NVIDIA thing. My computer would also chain blue screen. Oh my god, it was so miserable. This is from the 6th, so it's, I mean, I believe it shouldn't brick. Replays on the 5th and below should brick, so hopefully there has been no game-breaking replay patch over the weekend. Ugh. If Mid could recite Dracula flow on the spot every time, viewers would be in the thousands. I don't even know. I've obviously heard that before. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Heard the name, but I could not tell you if it was a song, a monologue. Oh, yeah, my game just crashed. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, oh, I need to go back to the scene, too. Fuck. Oh, I feel so awful, man. Oh, I promise I went to sleep hella late last night. Okay. The allergy medicine also kicks in. Okay. Let me get the notepad out. Oh yeah, let me get the doc out. Oracle. I would like to get a YouTube today. And also, like I said, I have the low elo guide coming. It's ready to upload. I'm just waiting for the YouTube glitch to end. So hopefully, like next 2 days, it'll come out. Once one of my videos performs again, I'll get it up. Oracle Mina. Okay. Start recording. Watch replay. Slash marker. Noob guide will save tens of thousands. It's honestly pretty solid. I don't love the like visual array, but I think the what I say in there, I mean, I probably also talk too fast. It's a lot of information. It probably should have been 2 different videos. It's like a 20-minute video where I talk at like 1.5 speed for the entire video. Realistically, it should have been like 2 Oracle Mina. Realistically, it should have been like two different videos. So I don't love that, and I know it's not gonna perform hella well because of that, but I think it's a pretty solid video, all things considered. I think it'll do above a VOD review, but not like stellar. Okay. I also really want to get the mental guide out, which is something that just keeps getting kicked down the road. Is this... Yeah, this is post-buff Mina, right? Yeah, it is. It was displayed on the 6th, the patch was on the 5th. Okay. Oh my god. My body is just dying. So we're Mina Shiv here? Oh, Shiv was AFK. He just came back. Okay. We're Mina Shiv into Haze Yamato. Oh, this is a fun lane. I mean, obviously we're just trying to play for love by procs. I can't think of any particular item that would be great to rush. I mean, we're just kind of playing it safe. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is also obviously laning into Yamato's probably like the hardest person to lane into as well. If she's half confident, especially as a Mina, it's gonna feel really rough. Because Mina, I mean, Mina's just so squishy. Any character that has like, you know, really good bursts like Yamato can send her to Valhalla. If you're doing more poke based lane, like, I mean, even GT is a little scary because he has like immediate poke. But let's say like a doorman or something, then Mina feels good because she can just keep breaking to heal. Ooh, that's a bad deny. Because you can just keep breaking to heal, but it feels really rough into headshot booster first. Really, I wouldn't go headshot booster in this lane. I'm assuming you trust your aim, so you go it. You know, normally it's more of an always bind to people with fat heads. Well, these, you know, 2 characters don't have crazy heads, but I don't mind it if you have like really good aim. But I think something like rapid rounds would be better because you want to guarantee those love bite procs right now. It's doing what, 60? We're also doing how much damage a bullet? 8 and then plus 6, so like 14 damage a bullet. We say rapid rounds gives us like, I don't know, 1 more shot in the combo. It's like 14 more per combo versus like 50 if you're hitting a headshot. Yamato Warden equals you want to die. Yeah, I think I might start a Warden arc because I played that character last night. I was talking to High Docker and he was just talking about how fucking stupidly broken that character is, and I was like, you know what, let me play a game of Warden. And I played a game of Warden and it was just, I mean, I pressed ult and ran at them and then we won. Like, it was just so comically easy. Wait, why did she not let go of that? Okay. Yeah, it's a little rough on getting this love bites, so we also don't have any fire rates yet. Yeah, rake to proc, love bites, surely, there we go. Okay. Obviously that is, you know, the 2 uses of the rake in lane are for sustain, and then for, you can like, I don't know, get a third at this point, third love bites off the rake, which is really big. I mean, okay, but Victor Vindicta is also like a cancer lane. Well, I mean, I guess Victor isn't, you know, that crazy. I mean, Victor's just more annoying, but not really in lane. But Vindicta is, I mean, I would put Vindicta in the same lane bucket as, like, Warden. Yeah, there we go. I've been on Mo and Krill recently. Yeah, Mo and Krill's fucking, like, I mean, yeah. Good one to climb on. Okay, I mean, we're just giving a lot of denies. Like, there isn't anything major sticking out right now. It's just, like, that's what, the 3rd deny? Which is our 4th deny, which it's fine if you're giving denies. You need to be shooting at the orbs. Like, that orb just kind of went for free with no contention from us, which is just, you know, we're going to slowly bleed out if that keeps happening. You're getting a decent chunk of value out of our headshot booster. Can I see the individual damage stat for headshot booster? Oh, I can't. Oh. Done. That doesn't make sense. Okay, it's proc 7 times so far. Wait, how's it only done 235 if it's a flat 50? How has it been reduced? Do they have bullet resist or something? What am I missing? Well, whatever. Anyway, it's proc 7 times. Okay, 235. I mean, you probably have gotten a little more value than rapid rounds. I don't love Mystic Shot next. I mean, it's okay with Mina's kit, but again, you really want to go for like those love bite procs. I haven't really seen what wait, are you using? Oh, that's a rough melee. Whose build are you using for Mina? Didn't know that people use the mouse too. Oh, the... Wait, on... Who? Oh, on fucking Yamato? Nice. A... Good kill. What the fuck is that guy's name? Ido build, okay. Then yeah, I mean, I guess if this is what Ido's build says to do, I would definitely trust his building army. I'm just really surprised we're seeing more damage over fire rate, although I know he loves Mystic Shot. I don't know why he loves it so much. Yeah, reaction bridge buff. I mean, at this elo, we should be a little more aware of them. I don't mind reacting. Also, one thing about this lane is we're kind of put in like, I mean, it's fairly neutral, but like this is our first box route when we're in a fairly dominant position. Although, I mean, obviously it's like a, you know, 60-40 type of lane. But if they're just kind of playing relatively passive and we're getting wave prio, the best way to exploit the lead is just to box route. Your kill potential isn't crazy right now. I just focus minions. Okay. Try to like build yourself up for a box route. Okay, Matrix, how's it going? Another deny. I mean, that's 2 denies off that wave. First deny, I think the Shiv fucked it up or just like auto died. Second deny was definitely on us, though. You should never. It's not okay. You should never. I could exactly use that ult. I feel like we missed a lot of bats. Oh yeah, you should never like kill a minion with the last bullet. If you are on the last bullet and you're trying to kill a minion, just always just slide to like abuse the extra ammo. We don't recast our 2. Okay, and then Haze gets her sleep. So there's a couple things there. First off, right as the end of your 2, you should recast it just in the air before you ult, just to give yourself a little more ground to play with. Especially because, you know, it's a 2 recast, you're literally losing nothing. And then secondly, if there was a way we can like feather a bat on the Haze, it'd be really big. You obviously want to focus the Yamato, but if you can just like get a single silence proc on that Haze, you live there. Cold front, really? I mean, I guess the item's just OP. Yeah, you focus the smalls down. Once it pops, you'll love bites back on the big. Yeah. Okay. I mean, small micro thing, but I would melee the big creep while we're shooting the small ones for the most efficient farming there. Yeah. Nerf is also killing me. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, you said your biggest issue was lane, or you said you had a weak lane this game. Like, it's definitely just the lack of boxes, because we're like, you know, kind of winning lane, but there's nothing to show that we're winning lane. We're not really up on souls. I mean, actually, we're pretty much equal. We're not really up on souls. We're not really up on tower damage, and yet we've kind of had first, like, kill on wave every time. You should full run these boxes. Now we're giving them wave prio. What the fuck's our Shiv doing? Just buying? Yeah. Oh, he's riding. Yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to use our 1 to live. Unfortunately, the minion dies. I mean, that's a small thing, but it would be better to try to kill the last 2 minions. Like, in that wave, when you have 2 minions pushing to the right, it's always better to angle your rake for 2 rather than 1 just for the healing. I haven't played that many Ido builds. He's been playing a lot of Calico recently, which is just sucks. Not like, because, you know, he's like a very popular content creator. So if he's playing a lot of Calico, that means, you know, we're going to start seeing more and more Calicos in lobby, which is fun. I mean, okay, also, like, losing those orbs is a little bit on shit, because you got 3 there. Yeah, the game is really nice now. I hope there's another major patch soon, but it feels great. New heroes feel fresh. The map actually looks nice now. Like, it's definitely in a good spot. Okay. What the fuck is your Shiv doing? I mean, yeah, we have to follow up, but this is not... Is he out? Okay, he's out. Alright, I mean, also this lane is a little rough because our Shiv seems to be, like, lost, to say the least. Right now our Sinner's up also. We can hard shove to farm Sinners. You have a lot of healing in your kit with Rake, so you don't really, you know, you can farm Sinners for free with no punishment. Oh, this is really bad. We probably should have died for that. We don't know if Haze has sleep up. I mean, I'm assuming it was down so she didn't use it on you. But we don't have our 2 up. We're going behind them, and Haze could have sleep up. I mean, good kill. So give me 1 sec. Sorry, these allergies are driving me fucking insane. Okay. Wait, did we die again? No. She's full health. I mean, yeah, but Yamato's also tower diving and she's not ulting. If Yamato ulted, she probably wins that. But no tower dive, or it's a tower dive. She doesn't use 3. She gets locked out of her ult, and she's full tanking a Mina ult. Like, this is a good lane. I mean, as much as, like I said, Yamato's kind of rough for us if she's hard bursting us. Post ult, this is a good lane for us because we have silence built into our ult, and it's like, you know, same as Mina and the Geist, right? Where having a built-in silence is really, really huge for dealing with these characters that really, really rely on their ults for, or like ults mid-fight. Okay. We're saving for... I don't know what T3 would be saving for. I actually don't know the rush at all. Because we have no raw spirit, so it's probably a gun item. But I wouldn't expect to see burst rush early. I can't think... I guess also one thing about Ido's builds, you have to have like really fucking good aim. Yeah, that orb we just gave. Another orb we did not hit at all. At this point we should back away. We do not want to run an ulted Yamato. Yeah, that shiv's just kind of dead. You should just let him die. You've died with him now, which is really bad. I guess you live with your ults. Like, I mean, I guess because Yamato's not cutting you off for some reason. I mean, good use of your ult. You still probably should have died there because maybe they just didn't. The Yamato didn't realize you had 2 down. Surge of power. Oh yeah, surge of power on 1. That's a good point. That's probably is what's coming. Okay. Radiant regen. Okay. Is it still like proccing on her on hits? That's 100% a glitch. Have they really not patched that? That is not a feature. Like objectively not a feature. Wait, let's see. Trying a new build, I see. Because the fact that fucking Mystic Regen doesn't proc, but Radiant does. And like, you know, EE doesn't pop. It's like objectively a glitch and not a feature. I'll be astounded if it isn't patched yet. Oh, it isn't patched yet. Okay. I mean, I guess it's a good rush then. It's... I mean, the aim's a little... Our tracking's a little rough. We're going very aggressive right now. We have 2 to fall back, but it is a little risky. Okay, I mean, at this point, Yamato is... Sorry, does she have Radiant Regen? Or not Radiant Regen? Wait, that was... Wait, what the fuck healed her to fall? What, did she resto shot you? She must have. I mean, I still think Mina's kind of underpowered. We'll see how she falls, but like... I don't know, I don't think Mina needs raw buffs. Like, the way they're buffing her, I mean, her rate gives her healing, which is, yeah, but like... In a team fight, she's still just hyper squishy. God damn it, these fucking allergies. One sec. Okay. Okay, dash, yeah, that's obviously good. We need to give this ammo, gives us fire rates. Oh, she really did not take any damage there. I mean, that is the, you know... That ult trade always does go negative when she's actually pops ult before she's on us, but not much we can do there. Anyway, what I was saying, K-Dash obviously gives a ton of ammo because we have low base ammo. Gives a lot of fire rate, which we love. Great item on Mina. Surprised it comes out later, but still good. I mean, overall, I'd say this build is fine, aside from, like, Cold Run feels pretty rough. I don't know, I feel like Mina's kind of in, like a weird kind of shiv spot right now, where it's like, if she's kind of just gonna be broken or not good, and I don't think you could find an in-between for her. Because she's just... I mean, her whole glass cannon style, while also kind of being like a half frontliner, I don't know. Okay, 15 minutes in. I mean, this is our only flex, so it makes sense. Even though we are kind of autopiloting down our lane, it is the last tower that needs to be sieged. Holy fuck. At this point, Yamato has no ult, so she's not that scary for the next like 20 seconds. Yeah, I mean, obviously her getting fucked up by slowing X is like not good for her, but like my point is you can't really make her not get stopped by slowing X because that's just how the item works. And like, I mean, I guess maybe you can make it so her 2 could actually dodge slowing X, but even then it'd force her 2 out, which is not ideal. Like, I don't know what they do to her, but I think she's either always, I don't think she's ever going to be balanced. Because, like, you either just buff her until it doesn't matter, she gets stopped by slowing X and her 2 doesn't matter, or you leave her as weak. Just need to the grapple, yeah. Guild bane, I guess. I'm trying to think of what the angle is there. I believe if you 2 after you get Yamato, well, how do they wait, do any Mina players know? Have they patched the thing where if you get Yamato hooked and then 2, it doesn't actually cancel it? Or is that still like a annoying glitch? Spirit shielding. What's that column looking like? Vin, Dino, Viscous, for yeah, I guess Spirit shielding's fine. You can't really justify reactive barrier yet, and you probably aren't gonna build boundless. Even though reactive barrier still probably heals some more. What's Spirit shielding at? 385. So yeah, 437. I mean, yeah, this is just barely not enough CC to justify reactive, unfortunately. Is it melee viscous? No, it is. Yeah, also with your ult, one thing you want to make sure is I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if he cubed if that ult had kill potential, because your love bites he still had like 2 seconds before it came up. When you ult like that, you want to make sure your love bites are back up so you can proc it again. I had Mina on the enemy team, Bible with Spirit and Reactive. When I played Mo Krill until she got a 1k barrier, yeah. I mean, Reactive is fucked if you have Boundless. That shit goes so crazy. And Spirit Shielding's fine too, but it's, you know. I mean, I guess on Mina specifically, it's also the more barriers, the merrier? The more the merrier. Is that sounds, especially doesn't sound right skewed. Holy shit, these allergies. Sick. I don't think that's allergies, because like I took the allergy pill over 15 minutes ago, so it should have kicked in by now. I think I'm just sick. Fuck. Okay. Might be a short stream today. Hmm. And you can't really be the one to buy DB though. You have to have someone buy it for you. But if you have like a decently fed, I mean, again, Mina, you know, you just buy slowing X. But like, if you have a decently fed Mina, and she has a page with her, I think you could do something. It's still crazy to me if people haven't like learned to abuse page and like, I mean, just in general. We're trying to run a neutral urn. I mean, yeah, now we can't with Victor Dead. We should just drop, yeah. Diviners. I see. I mean, yes, I see the vision of Diviners. Wait one sec. Seconds. Oh god. Oh god. Gosh. I mean, that's insane. We should kind of make it. Don't go back in. That recast on that too is dangerous. Especially with this Vindicta still sitting here. Surely she snipes you now, or did she? Okay, she's wasted all her snipes. I mean, we're lucky, but she had another shot in there. I don't know what the fuck she shot it at. But after the Haze got back on us, we could definitely explode. I mean, now Yamato trades for us. She presses 2 on us. Or she wins first for no reason and we live? Okay, nice. That's why you don't win first and you get on top of the person, but hey. Oracle's finest? Yeah, this is Oracle 6 game too, so these are like, I don't know the average of this game because I don't know that shit on, but like, rough and not patched. Okay, thank you for checking, Wolf. So yeah, it's really hard. I mean, Yamato Mina is like very weird. Like, it's a hard matchup. Wait, it got eated? Wait, normal or yeeted, you mean? Because normally, like, the glitch was like when Yamato had 2. When Mina had 2 and Yamato had 2, Yamato, it wouldn't cancel Yamato 2. She'd still just go to Mina where she landed, or she'd go flying at Mina. Okay, Tank Buster, Superior CD, yeah, that's all pretty normal. Staircom Justify, Tank Buster Rush. They don't really have a like a hard front line. This is their tankiest character, which is not a good sign for them. Okay. Is it Dynamo more tanking than Viscous? Not really. I mean, Dynamo has healing, but I would consider Viscous more tanky, especially because he's going a melee build, right? If he gets Life Strike, he's going to have a ton of more tankiness. Kind of crazy. He doesn't have Life Strike and he rushed Crushing Fist, but I think overall my worst quality is positioning a team fight. I just feel lost. I see. Or usually being the first picked off. I mean, to be fair, playing Mina definitely. I mean, I feel like you're struggling positioning. Mina is not the character to be like playing, because I mean, to be fair, I mean, it isn't quite positioning, but like 2ing back into that fight with Vindicta sniping and like Haze ulting was really dangerous. I mean, in general, but especially as Mina. Like, that isn't quite positioning, but it is still rough. I mean, in positioning as Mina, you kind of just want to be like, I mean, it's kind of like the same job as a Mirage, right? Where you're like, third in line, second in line when you have 2 up, and then when your 2's down, you want to be like, well, I guess Mirage probably wants to be like 4th in line when his Tornado isn't up. But Mina probably wants to be like 5th in line, 6th in line when she doesn't have a 2 up, because she's, you know, super hyper squishy with no mobility. Fuck. Okay. You always want to be on a roof or able to go to a roof with your 2. Yeah. Well, that's you kind of always can go to a roof with your 2. You just always want to think about it. What I say, how I like, I actually have this in my low elo guide. Obviously not Oracle's, no, by no stretch of the means low elo. But it's, you just always want to have an exit plan, and this is especially true on hyper squishy characters like Mina, or I mean, you know, Paige is kind of true as well. Although obviously Paige has less mobility, but Mina's. Oh, you should go on. You should not be going the Dynamo there. When Victor's on your the Dynamo like that and he's in his face, Dynamo is dead to rights. It's much better for you to get the damage and silence on Vindicta. 1, because you haven't proc Love Bites on Vindicta. 2, because getting Vindicta silence is huge. Like, there's a world in which she stakes your Victor or something, and then the Dynamo like slips away. And then 3, you obviously do. Actually, yes, you need an all max. Oh, you do have all max. So you're doing current health damage as well. So then obviously, you know, you don't want to be hard like beelining on the lower HP enemies. But yeah, it's for the exit plan with Mina. It's best to just always be thinking of like a roof you can go to. Stab Master, Toxic Bullets, yeah, standard survivability. Pick Wall, how's it going? I mean, Earl, once you get Spirit Burn, yeah, Earl, come on, shot objectives, but you need a Spirit Burn for it, which we do not have yet. Which I'm with an ult rush. How much damage are we doing? 140, 250. Okay. I mean, our full combo does proc Spirit Burn at this point. I don't know about. I mean, I know people rush K-Dash because it's like OP on her, but I think people still go. I mean, even yesterday I saw, like, I was watching an Ido game. There was a Resto Locket meet in there. I'm pretty sure people are still going Resto Locket early. Because it kind of gives her everything she needs.
For only being a 1600, it gives her more stamina, it gives her like more movement as in more stamina, and it gives her more, for her very low HP pool, it's a pretty significant heal. So it is still pretty good. She can't one-shot Patron without Spirit Burn. I mean, she can do a decent chunk to Walker. But it's... yeah, we're... alive? Did I misspeak, or... oh wait, no, we'll type that. Yes, you get like walkers or such down to like 40%, and then you kind of start tickling them if you don't have Spirit Burn. Yeah, I mean, Mina is just, people are still experimenting with her builds as well, because she just, you know, she really hasn't found her spot. Like, she's obviously pretty low win rate right now. She's a difficult character, but even in higher elos, people are just like, you know, she's just so... the issue is, in low elo, she's super difficult, and high elos, people really know to hard target her. Counterspell, yeah. I mean, we're going very, very defensive, but... I mean, we are a Mina. How does Counterspell feel into this game? I mean, yeah, it's just your only counter to Yamato, so I like it. I don't use Counterspell at all. One good thing... okay, what I started doing, because my Counterspell usage is also dog shit, I just started buying it every game. Eventually, you're just gonna, like, learn how to use it. I'm still not there. I probably bought it 30 games in a row, and I'm still dog shit at using it. Like, the best way to get good at using Counterspell is just buy it every single game. Yeah. I mean, the issue is we're kind of using our old... like, we used our old when he was 50% HP, we got him to 40. If we used it while he was 100, we get him to, like, 60%. We got to keep in mind, especially pre-Spirit Burn. Well, I mean, obviously it's the same with Spirit Burn, because it doesn't proc multiple times on actual enemies. But once you have Spirit Burn, you know, your burst gets a lot more. But it's pretty rough for us just to... we can't really be ulting people on, like, 50% HP is what I'm trying to say. We're kind of just, like, fundamentally using your ult wrong, especially if you're rushing a max on it, which is... I mean, I guess not crazy abnormal, but I would say it's not the meta. Well, not to say it's not good, but it's not most common, I guess what I'm trying to say. Oh, and now we just kill him for free. Wow, we have no fucking damage. Why is he so tanky? What does he have? Not the right person. Oh, he has Spirit Resilience. That's why. Capacity? Wait, that's Tesla bullets. What the fuck? Also, this way, like, you should be making... I mean, you're Oracles. You should definitely realize, like, holy shit, this Infernus is really tanky. What's the reason? I don't know. At Oracle... oh, okay. At Oracle, I don't expect you to be, like, actively monitoring everyone's items. But it's, like, at this point where it's like, what the fuck is happening thus far? And you should be checking his items and realizing, like, oh, we can't really 1v1 him. Also, does my voice sound different? Like, I feel super congested. I'm actually sounding different. But you should be realizing, oh, you know, this guy's hyper tanky. I can't 1v1 him or even really... kill him when he's at like 40% HP, because the second he gets below 25% HP, if I don't have, like, if you can't love bites him, he has 45% spirit resist, you know, you don't have the, it sound the same? Okay, thank you, I just sound like different in my head, I guess, or like different to myself. How's it going, Lucy? And then, you know, you can't use your ult for going like sicko mode on him. Okay, that's last Walker. I mean, I would have preferred a mid call there, but last Walker's fine. Probably because your head's foggy. I mean, I'm like, my throat just feels congested. I'm surprised it doesn't. Oh, it probably is my head. Yeah, you're right. It does feel like in my ears. Fuck, I think I'm actually sick. That's really bad. Whatever. A pull a day, right? Why do I just say that as filler? You know what? I'm not gonna stop. Another good chance for mid. I mean, Dino's dead. Your only real fear for mid steal is Yamato. And if you just play smart, you can deny this. I'd force mid here. I mean, now your waves are kind of getting pushed back. We had a pretty decent window once Dynamo died where you had a lot of positive waves. You could just kind of do mid. You sound more nasally than usual. Not by much. Okay, thank you, thank you. If you want an invite, for one, exclamation point Discord, and I'm sure someone would be happy to invite you in the Discord. You just go to Discord Ask in general. Or for two, if you want a bot to add you, exclamation point key. You know, like, there's a whole Reddit. There's links to a YouTube video, but there's a Reddit post where there's like 50 bots that'll just give you a key for free. I played around 26 games this weekend. Went from Arcanist to Ritualist. Oh, nice. With an 87% win rate. No Doorman games, though. Oh, wait, are people still struggling to get new characters? Should I make an updated matchmaking video where I like talk about everything? That might be a play. I kind of thought that the whole matchmaking thing was, or matchmaking abuse thing was kind of not really anymore. Yeah, I don't think so. No, I just want to. Oh, I see. Yeah, Doorman. I love Doorman. I'm starting to. My faith is starting to waver myself because I'm playing 2 ranks down from my norm, like 2 letter ranks down from my norm, and I'm doing above. Like I'm doing good. Every game I'm like top damage, top KD, because I'm 2 fucking ranks down. But I'm not winning. Like I'm at a dead 50% win rate because you just can't fucking carry on this motherfucker, and he's so team reliant. I'm starting to think like maybe I just go back to the fucking, I don't know, whoever. I mean, can you even kill this guy? You have no slowing X. Oh, it's a good silence. You're sure doing a really decent job killing him. Is Bebop gone? Oh, your Bebop's gone. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that was a good jump though. Or that was a good jump then. That was a good silence in lieu of slowing Hex. I always forget. For some reason, I'm still getting used to coaching Minas. So like, my head doesn't trigger like, you know, you just have Silence Wave, whatever. But obviously that's a very comparable substitute for slowing Hex. Not gonna lie, you probably just AFK in line and perma pressure until Phantom Bless on Doorman. But that's the thing, because I build full spirit, I have no fucking objective damage, so it feels bad, man. And I can split, like, again, I'm top damage. I vastly outperform lane. I'm like winning every strat, but I just can't be the difference maker on him. In the same way, like, you know, I play whoever the fuck else and I'm like easy pub stomping. Even though it's my main. I mean, this is risky because we're into Dino. We have no unstops. And no curses. Yeah, if you can kill Dynamo right now, that's huge. If this was a mid call, or not a mid call, a bait call, I like it. But you cannot commit while Dynamo's sitting alive if they're only down a couple. And he popped ult. Great, now we're chilling. Now we just do mid and we're happy. I can't wait. I really hope. I think next patch will be a jungle rework. I can't wait for a mid boss redesign and like an actual mid boss. It'll be so happy. K-Dash Cultist is probably enough. I don't build Cultist. My gun is... I mean, I do fuck all gun. I go K-Dash sometimes, but I really don't need any gun. Because I just rush Spirit Burn, and then you literally one-shot whoever you want perma, because you use your ult in between your Spirit Burn procs. Like, you do a full combo, and then you ult them, and then you do a full combo again, you can kill whoever you want, whenever you want. It feels so nice. That's why I'm always, like, doing well, but I don't know. I think I don't know. I might hit a Warden arc. 500. Holy shit, he's fed. Oh yeah, he's doing, I mean, pretty... Wait, what? Why do we have Surge of Power and Cultist? Well, wait, this guy's Oracle. What? What build is he using? Surge of Power Cultist? Whatever. That's why you don't... Well, yeah, I mean, I know that's why I don't do damage to objectives, but I've tried a gun build, and that's what got me to this fucking elo. I could not play, like, hybrid gun Doorman. I tried that initially. It went... I mean, K-Dash, long range, Cultist, I think, were the items. But I started doing Spirit, and I just started playing 1,000 times better, doing 1,000 times more. Because my aim is also, you know, obviously dog shit. But also, even on gun Doorman, I couldn't siege for the life of me. Like, full Spirit Doorman maybe does, like, 20% less siege than, like, micro-spec gun Doorman. Yeah, that's a rough ult. I mean, okay, wait, are we trying to stall? Like, no, there's still... Let me look at this exactly. Because if we're just trying to ult so our team can breach, it's not bad. But with our team not going in or anything, it's rough. Okay, we jump up, pop ult. I mean, you're zoning with silence, but none of your team goes in. I mean, maybe you're just out there more pushed up, but obviously the ult usage wasn't crazy good. Yeah, I think I don't know. Doorman just feels too team reliant too, because also I don't use mic, right? Which is probably like the worst possible thing you can do on Doorman. Holy fuck. There we go. Good counterspell, and that was a great counterspell. I mean, yeah, obviously that's your first value out of it, but that is still really good value. I mean, I don't know if he had kill potential on you, but other than him and Yamato, it's kind of rough to get like a crazy amount of value you can get. You have no counterspell for her, but she doesn't go on you for some reason. Yeah, pocket goes like, man, pocket can be crazy in the right hands. If you want to watch a good pocket, watch Ido. He plays like pocket really well. He's, you know, he's like the pocket guy. Yeah, Majestic Leap is also OP. Because it's so much free mobility and utility. Okay. He still does play pocket, just not that often, but I still see him playing pocket. Okay. I mean, honestly, overall you played pretty well. I mean, you're, you know, almost at a Phantom level at this point, so you're definitely getting there. I mean, biggest notes I'd have, first off, like bridge buffs. We weren't preemptively on any bridge buffs, which, if I mean, you're trying to have Phantom, right? I expect that of a Phantom player to be at least on one a match, preemptively on one bridge buff a match. But train yourself to look at the timer on the top of the screen. You can just play games where you think like, hey, this game I want to look at timer. I want to look at timer. That's the best way to train yourself, right? And then let's see, next, or another way to practice that is I have a video, it's probably like a few months old on my channel at this point. It's called like, just look up like, oh, you can go to my channel playlist and go to like not guides, go to drills, and it just says bridge buffs every 5 minutes. It says when they're gonna spawn. That's a good way to train them or train your muscle memory as well. That's what people do in League all the time for like map awareness. So either of those ways to get the bridge buff awareness up. So if you're trying to hit Phantom, you need to get that bridge buff awareness up. And then next up, next biggest note would be the ult usage. Well, I guess not next biggest. No, I'm not in no particular order. Ult usage. Our ult usage was, you know, I mean, it wasn't crazy, especially when we're rushing that max damage. We really, or not max damage, current HP damage. We really want to be using our ults for more like healthier people. We didn't have, I mean, I can't think of any crazy ults we had. Obviously in lane, you know, you ult the Yamato before she ults, great, you one-shot her, but then after that, you really want to be using your ults to kind of like, you know, backline from a fight, thin them out, try to focus someone, get the silence on Vindicta or something when she's in the air so she can't react, anything like that. Although, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be silencing much. Vindicta was kind of positioning very aggressively. What the fuck is this build? Anyway. What else is there? I mean, the building was fine. I'm not like super in tune with Mina. Only thing I would say is like, I mean, we're a little pressed for fire rate for a character that loves fire rate. Our only fire rate is coming from K-Dash, which is a little rough because again, we love, Mina loves fire rate. That's why a lot of people go Surge of Power on Rake after the buff, because you get a ton of Spirit Power on the Rake, which is going to heal you a ton. And then on top of that, you get a ton of fire rate when you use it, which again, great for blocking love bites, great on Mina, great for that initial burst. So I think the build is overall fine. I just would like to see a little more fire rate tossed in. There was one other item that I forgot to, I don't know, Surge of Power, I already mentioned it. And then, wait, there was one more thing. What was it? Oh, I guess just not, you talked about your positioning. I didn't see like egregious positioning, but obviously towards the middle game, you guys were winning pretty dominantly and there wasn't that much that could be done. Or like not that could be done wrong, right? You weren't ever egregiously positioning, but you also weren't, your team was just kind of like one-shotting them. But in the middle to early, we weren't really playing around R2. Again, always making sure you have an exit plan. As Wolf pointed out, just normally that on Mina, that should just be being near a roof that you can 2-2. Always make, I mean, also our love bite procs are generally low, but that's kind of an aim thing. And all I can recommend for that is just, you know, classical aim training. But then also, god damn it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, also we were kind of like that one time. I'm just thinking that time on Urn after we cashed room where we 2'd away, and Haze was ulting, but then we 2'd back into danger with Vindicta and Haze ult online. We don't want to be doing that. Whenever you're Mina 2ing, you need to be out of the fight, like at the back line of the fight, because once you're a Mina without 2-up, you are like the premium target for anyone on their team. If anyone can get on you, they can just explode you when you don't have 2-up. I mean, I guess later you would counterspell, which can kind of help slightly, but when you don't have counterspell, you're just not in a good spot. What do you think should be the average love bite stack on Mina in a 30-minute game? I don't know. I don't play enough Mina to know, but like 50 doesn't feel crazy. Like 1 a minute, or I guess 2 a minute is not great. Normally I would see like, I feel like I would expect to see like 70 right now. In a 40-minute game, I kind of expect to see like maybe a 45-minute game, I expect to see 120. A 40-minute game, I expect to see 120. So at this point, I'd kind of expect 70. It's very, again, I haven't played enough or coached enough Minas to really know, because also it's kind of hard to analyze like high level Minas when literally no one's playing the character right now. But it's I would say 70 at this point in the game. 35 minutes, 75, I don't know. Does T3 2 and superior cooldown change how you should be using it? I mean, oh, well, not really. Well, okay. Not really. Obviously, you can kind of, it's just when you can start walking back in a fight, right? Like, having it up sooner just means you can walk back into a fight sooner. But still, when you don't have it online, I mean, maybe when you have counterspell and spirit shielding, you can play a little risky. Say you use your 2 a little late, you use it for like 4 seconds, and you only have 6 seconds left on the cooldown. Then you can kind of play a more, instead of more of a backline role, maybe a more midline role, or like aggressive midliner. Because if anyone jumps on you, you have counterspell. You're just stalling 6 seconds for your 2 to get back up. So it doesn't change exactly how you play around it, but it does expedite how quickly you're playing to that more like, hey, my 2's coming back up soon, I can be more and more aggressive. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't see E-Shift on Mina. It's actually a good point. I guess E-Shift is just so... maybe that's... Honestly, I think that item's just kind of... Everyone sees it as bad, so no one tries it. I haven't even seen a Mina trying E-Shift, but it seems like it fit on her. Bonus spirit power would feel good. Bonus, or obviously survivability would feel good, especially in the late game. Where's my fucking shop key? Oh, I hate the shop keys are inversed. In here, where is it? There it is. Yeah, honestly, I can see this being built. I guess it's also just kind of shitty counterspell. That's the issue, is E-Shift is just so outclassed by counterspell. Okay, let me start a new raffle. Trans CD E-Shift. What is, I don't even know. That's what, 30, it's like 14-second cooldown with Trans CD. 20 seconds. We have 14 even now. Okay. And then, yeah, let me get a new pull up. Is there a raffle screen? Yes, it is. Slash raffle. 5 minutes. YouTube raffle. Okay. Has to be within the past 72 hours. I don't want anyone to submit a brick tree play. It's definitely worth including that. At Gamba. Okay, easy enough. Hey, Sergeant Pugs, welcome. Yeah, yeah. What even is it? I always call it fucking like the wrong name. It's Transcendent. For some reason, I always call it Transcendent. Wait, isn't that what it? Wait, what do I call it? This wrong. Transcendent is correct. Oh, Transient. I call it Transient cooldown for no fucking reason, even though it's Transcendent. Or am I going insane? Yeah, it's Transcendent. Okay, my brain is not working. Mina being able to target objectives is so stupid. I mean, yeah, but also it's kind of the only thing keeping her viable right now. Like, her being able to one-shot mid-boss is kind of the only reason anyone even plays her. Which, like, I agree, her ult should not be able to one-shot mid-boss, and I think that's going to be, like, really OP at some point in the meta if that continues to stay. But it's also like, are you really going to nerf Mina right now? Like, are we, you know... I wish I didn't like playing Shiv. I keep queuing Shiv and wanting to explode. Didn't they? Is he still not good after the buff? I feel like all this shit they did to bloodletting, he must be like the, I don't even know, just like the, not even good or bad, but just the worst shit to play against NA. Okay. Okay. To be honest, I like playing Mina because she bursts down so many characters, it just feels nice. The issue with Mina is like her role is just like she has good burst, but it's like Yamato kind of has better burst. And Yamato has a ton of survivability. So it's kind of like, I mean, that's kind of the issue with Mina, right? Yamato just kind of does what she does, but better, aside from like objective stuff. Where like Yamato also has you know, healing ability that heals her for a kind of stupid amount. Yamato also has a, you know, instead of a 2, she has her 1, which just takes like half of your HP bar for fun. And then Yamato has the grapple, which gives significantly more movement than Mina. And Yamato has the, like, you know, fuck ton of tankiness and resist on ult. Oh, wall bounce chain? No. Mina has a better model though, that's true. I wonder when the Yamato's model looks so dog shit. I wonder when the rework's coming. Maybe when they rework the character. I mean, it's just crazy how much the new character models like outclass everything else. Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, we do have pretty good character models right now, I suppose. The only majorly bad ones are like Yamada's. I mean, Guinness's looks like shit. I still hate the smaller head on Guinness. Biscuits needs a new model pretty desperately. Sinclair, if they're keeping the style, he needs something. He needs to look more like a mannequin. Shiv, obviously. Viper, obviously. But it's not a terrible spot. True, but I feel like escapes with Mina are more interesting rather than just press ult and leave. Oh no, yeah, I mean 100% Mina is more fun and better for the game. Because Yamato fucking sucks dick and is miserable to play against and miserable to lane against. But Yamato is also just better. That's the issue. That being said, I would a million times rather play Mina because, like, I don't enjoy... I don't know. I don't even have a shot at Yamato players. I mean, they're all weebs, but, like, I ain't gonna take a shot at people who watch anime. But I don't enjoy, like... We'll just say I don't enjoy waifus. That's a good way to put it. So, like, I am really gonna play Yamato. Yeah, Shiv Fire movement is so fun. That's also one reason I want a Shiv rework. Because, like, Shiv movement is so fucking fun. Like, if this character... Oh, I'm washed. If this character could just, like, be half decent, can you imagine how fun it would be? What the fuck? How am I not wall jumping? I guess that geometry is just fucked. I mean, sorry, not half decent. This character could be in a good spot, like a fun spot. I'm not impersonating Lash. Wait, what does Lash even say? I always talk about how much I hate his fucking I'll show y'all how it's done. That one, I hate that one. That line hurts me. What is happening to me? I'm so bad at Shiv. To be fair, I haven't played him like a month, but it's literally just right-clicking and wall jumping. It's not like it's difficult. There you go. They're gonna bleed. Oh, my knives. Oh. Also, I feel like a lot of characters need to do climbing animations. Like, it feels so weird when you have movement speed on them. Does bro know the angle? I mean, I've seen you doing whatever the fuck you do, where it's like, you're, okay, I managed to fuck up the slide. Here, let me give myself a minute stamina. Obviously, I know the, like, Shiv sliding, right? This is like a classic. Oh my god, I didn't press control. This is a classic. Like, you know, just doing this to get around. But I've seen you do the shit where you go, like, and then, like, this shit, where you just look like a fucking crackhead. Okay, initiate Yamato review. This will be interesting. Okay. Go here. I don't know, I'm taking a second. I'll update rank logo in a second. Also, never stop the old recording. My hard drive's actually starting to run out of room. I'm having to, like, delete old VODs and shit. It lasted a long time, but, you know, it's catching up with me. Fucking COD momentum on Shiv. Get that out of here. If you, I don't know. I don't really understand how it works, but it just does, and I drive the Shiv. Oh wait, I don't know why it works that way, better that way, but it just does, and I drive the Shiv. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's some weird, like, vector momentum shit. Some of the most fun I've had in Deadlock is launching my duo as Shiv Viscous with Puddle Punch, Wall Jump, All Fire. Oh shit, that actually sounds amazing. You just go, you just go flying, like, across the map. Okay. Okay, let me update everything. We get this. Take this off screen. Did I mark? Yeah, I marked it last time. Get initiate on screen. Oh, I don't even have an initiate over here. Let me, okay. Let me go download. I know I have the initiate logo downloaded. Oh, but I don't have it in the folder I like, do I? It doesn't really matter what folder it's in. Image, I'm sure this will affect me later. Echo. Where am I going? Documents. Where do I have it? Where I have it saved now? It's in thumbnail images. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Put this in the rank folder. All the way down here, and we are golden. Okay, perfect. We need a rule where Eternate and Initiate lobbies are watch parties. I mean, obviously the Eternate lobbies are, well, some of them are analysis, some of them are watch parties, depending on what mood I'm in. Yeah, you gotta, it's a skill issue, Matrix. You gotta just get good. I mean, we're still doing 2 more raffles today, so you got time. I like just doing 4 raffles a stream. It's perfect for the VOD's channel thumbnail. Like, actually perfect. So it works out. My allergies are still here, by the way. I don't know what the fuck this is. I feel like, I don't know. If I can do, I don't even know. Yamato, where's Yamato? There's Yamato. Okay. Start recording. / marker initiates Yamato. Okay. No, you can submit VODs at any point. You just go to the Match IDs channel and you enter the VOD. It's as long as you start it, you do have to do it before. Oh, this is an outdated replay. Do you have a more updated replay that? Wait, when is this? Whose model's glitching for reference? Is it Viscous glitching? No. Wait, it's Guri and Pocket glitching? Who's glitching? Oh, it's Paige. Okay. Wait, when was this played? It's replays from last night. Are you kidding me? They bricked replays already? Oh my god. Wait, yeah, it's from the 7th. Oh my god. I was a patch this morning. I swear to fucking god. There was a patch this morning. Oh my god. Maybe if I reload it'll work, smile. You know that fake definition of insanity that everyone attributes to Albert Einstein? Oh no, this is not fixed. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's watchable. As long as she doesn't do that thing again when the game starts. Fuck me. God damn it. Okay, well. Unfortunately, it looks like all replays with pages is all replays with Paige is also bricked. God damn it, man. Was it said in Far Cry 3? I just know everyone's like, oh, Albert Einstein says the definition of insanity is like to do whatever the fuck, when he never said that. Yeah, I mean, if you happen to have a replay without Paige, we can do that. Otherwise, we can just like, I mean, assuming you can make next stream, we can just continue this next stream. How fucking giant is this page? Normally they stop at this point. Wait, actually, there might be a world. Let me try something. Because I know it's technically possible to play Steam games in older versions. Like you can, can I choose build? No. I think it's an alpha game. I can't go roll back the build. Fuck. Well, unlucky. I never knew it was from Albert Einstein. Yeah, well, it's not actually from Albert Einstein, but everyone says it's from Albert Einstein. I don't really know where that started. I don't know. What the fuck do we do now? Because, like, do we just do raffle? Well, okay, I guess first off, fucking electric. Do you, oh, wait, you said, oh, okay, that's, oh, perfect. We have no ID, thank God. Hopefully this one isn't bricked too. Because, like, I guess, okay, after this review, though, do we do, it's your guys' choice if I guess I play or we just do new raffles, but we say Paige cannot be in any of these VODs. God damn it, man. Oh my god. Raffles? Alright. Happy to. I'll do an announcement, I guess. Announcements. You'll never guess what Valve did. So New VODs need no page or to be from today. Smile. Literally all my recent announcements are just like, hey, wait, actually, oh no, it's actually not that many. Only 3. Okay. Anyway, is it downloaded? It's not downloaded yet. What happened? Oh, that replay was bricked. And replays. Apparently, page model got bricked like this morning or last night in an update. So if any of you want to play a game right now, while I do this analysis, you guys will have a big advantage for actually getting a VOD reviewed. Swear to God, if there's another model in this game bricked, I'm gonna go insane. Page? Okay. Oh, fuck, I care. God damn it. I'll go edit it. Thank you. Okay. I got a game from a couple hours ago. Would that work? It should. I think I haven't updated since I started stream. I just know when I got turned on my computer this morning there was an update. So it was at some point last night. Okay. Please just let this game. Okay, everything looks fine. Let me restart the recording and then /marker initiates Yamato. Okay. Or what do you mean unrecognized command? /marker initiates Yamato. Oh my god. Okay. This review will probably be like, half watch party, half review. And obviously, give a ton of quality feedback. Don't get it wrong. But like in these, well, it's kind of like weird. I'm still trying to find the balance of like what elo to recommend certain things. Because okay, first off, well, let me make a marker first. Or not a marker, but like a thing in my docs. Okay. First off, I mean, that's bad we didn't shoot that orb. As an initiate player, what I want to see from you is, again, I'm from fighting games. I'm used to getting shit on from VOD reviews. Feel free to shit on me for teaching purposes. You're an initiate. You're new to the game. Don't sweat it. I'm not going to shit on you. Everyone's new to, I mean, I wish I had footage of me starting to play this game. Let's just put it that way. Like, everyone's new to the game. Don't sweat it. Yeah. Hopefully you like the game and keep playing it, but everyone's been here. But anyway, I was gonna say is as an initiate player, what I want to see from you is honestly as much fighting as possible. I don't care if you run at them 20 times, go 0-10. I want to see it because you're just trying to train your mechanics right now. And then secondly, every soul orb you want to try to left click on. Every single time you see a soul orb, you want to try to left click on it. Like that's pretty much all I want to see. A ton of fighting, good melee there. A ton of fighting, and then you just, if there's a soul orb in laning stage, you left click it. Sorry, this is specifically what I want to see in laning stage, not in the whole game. We didn't click to level our abilities. Hey, that's good. That's a good sign. I mean, I know we're saving for a T2, so we should be shopping. It's weird finding the balance. Basically, after every wave, just take a second to collect yourself. I don't want to see box routes at this elo. I mean, unless it's like a certain situation. Like, well, okay, sorry, it's not that I don't want to see box routes at this elo. I don't expect at all to see box routes at this elo, and I don't recommend it, but it wouldn't be bad if you did it. With that being said, basically, at this elo, in between every wave, just take a second and like look at assess your soul count. Like that's all. You don't need to be box maxing, you don't need to be doing anything crazy. Just take a second and assess your soul count. You're like, hey, how many souls do I have? Do I have enough to buy? Yeah, like right now it's kind of a bad time to reset because you're coming back because you're 72 souls away from a new item, which is big, or just getting a T2 item. Oh man, clicking level abilities is a noob sign. I mean, I wouldn't call it a noob sign, but it's just not it's something you don't want to do because it's for one, it has if you click them, they have like a level up time for some reason, and then for two, being able to level up, like if you get an ability mid-fight, being able to level it mid-fight and use it is super crucial for a fight. So it's really good to like have you locked down to leveling and unlocking your abilities with Control Tab or Alt plus the ability key. To be honest, after playing against S1's Happy Chaos, wait, what? Getting dog walked by my 1k hour, I don't know what game you're talking about. I have no idea what game you're talking about, Koala. Since he's so new, it'd be a good time. Yeah, I mean, also, it's like I've said this before, but if you come to coaching this early, it's a really good sign because like a lot of players will just, I mean, you started the game, you're learning all this shit, you're just like figuring shit out, throwing like, you know, you're learning the game, right? So, but if you come to coaching earlier, it's such a good way to like start improving because you immediately can like reinforce the good habits and not pick up bad habits. I shouldn't say terrible habits. We should be buying though. I don't know what we're saving for. I mean, soul awareness is obviously something new players struggle with a lot. It's weird to find the balance because I can't exactly explain, like, it's hard to fast track being aware of souls because I can't explain what helped me get aware of souls. I just eventually, like, it was just hours in the game for me. But I think the best way to fast track soul awareness is just, again, in between every single wave, check your soul count. Every 30 seconds, you know, you'll get a break in between every wave. Just look bottom up, be like, hey, how many souls do I have? And just keep it at that. What? What is happening? Thank you for the follow. I don't know. Oh, Dangerous. Thank you for the follow, Dangerous. A new follower goal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's the funny number too. Holy. Dyslexia? There's no way that sentence made sense. No, my 1 hour friend just dog walks me on every other character. What game are we talking about? Okay, we go Mystic Shot, Extra Spirit. I'm not gonna look at build that much. At this elo, just follow someone's build. Just like item for item, follow someone's build. If you want to think about situationals, that's good. Oh, I see. Okay. My fault. Thank you for the follow, Sergeant Pugs. Welcome as well. But like, I just want to see you, you know, you find a build, you find a half decent build. I would recommend, don't find builds off the top daily. You know what, just use Deathy's Dock. He has, although again, I may disagree with some of his doorman builds, I think he has, generally those builds that he recommends are really, really solid. And I would just find a build off there and just follow that build to the letter. That's the best way early to improve. Right now, we should either buy right. Oh, we might be. Okay, Restorative Shot. Hey, I like the Ride Bites defensively. That's a great, like, situational pivot. But at this point, we're so low, it kind of either needs to be we buy Healing Ray or we just full reset. Healing Ray works on Yamato right click, right? The same way as Mystic Shot. What the fuck? What game is Celestial Challenger? I do not know who that or who Soko is. Oh, also a good way to, actually I would say, no, I would actually take that back. I don't recommend using Deathy's build, or one of Deathy's recommended builds. Just, if you're like watching Soko as a content creator, that's ideal. You really need to reset right now. You're gonna die. You just need to walk to your base, or like full reset. You miss a wave, but you have boost at this point. So you only miss one wave. It's not that crazy. But actually, I scratch that. What I recommend is you find a content creator you like, and you watch them and use their build. Even if their build's not the best, just if they're a content creator, you can watch them and use their build. Hopefully it's a content creator who actually talks about why they like buy shit and why they're itemizing. And that's the best way for you to improve, is you directly hear every game and see every game where they buy shit. And especially if they're buying situationals or skipping an item, like look at the enemy's team comp and the situation of the game and just try to think like, hey, why did he build this? Why did he take this? No, I'm not saying Deathy's builds in particular. I'm saying Deathy has a doc that recommends builds, it recommends good builds, but I'm saying it's even better as a newer player to watch a build from a streamer rather than just using a good build. I'd rather see someone use a mediocre build that a streamer like talks about and is talking about why they're itemizing a certain way at a certain elo. Like, you know, don't really have to like the streamers like, you know, Swento, or the streamers in like, I don't know, insert like, well, I guess Emissary and higher would be fine. Because that's above average. Just don't watch, you know, anyway, you get the point. Ideally, it's like an Eternus streamer, but it's fine if it's like a fucking Oracle streamer. Swendo stray? Yeah, he always gets strays. He deserves them. But Deathy's build in itself, if you are playing Lash, then yeah, sure, watch Deathy, go over Deathy's builds. That's great. But I'm more talking about the doc specifically. We have a good right click. I mean, it's good to see we're using our right clicks for Mystic Shots. I think the only thing I would thread in on top of your right clicking for Mystic Shots is you should be right clicking for Restorative Shot. Yeah, that's good. Wait, does it not proc on right click? I swear it does, but I didn't see you heal there. Wait, am I spreading lies? Let's see. Hopefully you right click here and it hits and we see. I think you healed. I can't tell. I should. I'm assuming it doesn't. I'm not fraud rank 1 doorman. I was the first rank 1 doorman. Was it more of a testament of attrition than actual skill? Yes, but I still am rank 1 doorman, and I have a screenshot to prove it. It'll be below the Twitch soon.
Torment Pulse, Rush. I mean, yeah, again, I won't get too into itemization. I'm glad we're just fighting. I mean, obviously, bridge buffs are up soon, but like I said, I mean, okay, if you see, at this elo, if you see a bridge buff spawn, it'd be great to go to it and grab it. But obviously, I don't expect, like, premature bridge buff timing. 7 lasers us. What's our warden building? I mean, it doesn't... That's why I have 50 spaces randomly, because I'm not tabbed. I'm tabbed into the dock and I press tab. Interesting. Oh, he's QSR Rush. Okay. I had more KP on Mirage with 220 ping than you. And I had been up for 24 hours just playing Doorman. What do you mean? I lost. I went down so much in rank off those games. I think I won 3 of the 20 Doorman games I played. It was awful. But I got the screenshot. Monster rounds, I love to see that because they're shoving in our wave a lot. We just want to try to keep wave away from tower. That's great to see. Yeah, I mean, he goes in. I think you recast that slash early. It's really important to stake Yamato hits to full. This is not the right ability. It's really important to stick our slashes to full, especially if you're close. When you get them maxed, you know, getting that extra damage. We died with Crimson Slash up. Getting that heal would have been huge. Overall, I mean, like I said, just trying to mosh people. You really never want to die with abilities up. That's like, I would just say that's like a general thing, especially as Yamato. Her 3 is like super important for the heal. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't mind putting a point into it. The thing is with the Yamato, no, okay, I do mind putting a point into it. With the Yamato, basically, I don't actually know the amount of souls, like 2k souls you're delaying till you get your 1 max if you put a point into your 3. So it's fine. If you want to do a defensive build on Yamato, you can put 2 points into 3 early so you get that extra 6% like max hero health. And that's okay. It's defensive. It feels like, you know, obviously offensive, it's a lot weaker, but it gives you a lot more survivability and sustain. But just putting 1 point into it is not that crazy. The minus fire rate is not bad at all, but you're stalling that huge power spike of Max Doorman. God. I should have gone on the Victor leaderboards too. I might do that. Well, maybe next time this character's released, I might do that again. We'll see. Because, like, it would kind of be fun to have 2 fraud rank 1 screenshots. And, I mean, survival buff is sitting up here for a while. I guess, okay. With map awareness, I mean, map awareness is important to train a MOBA. I don't expect crazy map awareness at this point, obviously, or even for you to be, like, really focusing on your map awareness. But you should just be glancing at map whenever you get the chance. Just whenever you think of it, look at your map, get your information. Somehow only 1 lane is broken. But just like, you know, the fact that bridge buff has persisted this long makes me think you haven't glanced at your map for the past 2 minutes, which is a little rough. Whenever you can, just try to get a, you know, drop your eyes to the map briefly, get, you know, information, especially bridge buffs, knowing what towers are up, and then, like, who could roam, anything like that. You should clip getting rank 1 so no one says it's edited. Oh, I have. Oh, don't worry. I have a video. Don't worry. Just in case anyone would say the screenshot is fake, I have a video. Don't worry. I thought that far ahead. I was almost world's first rank 1 Doorman too, but a guy in the EU got it at the same time as I got it in NA. I'm technically tied for world's first, unfortunately. Okay, do you think Priest will be released soon? Well, okay, from what I've heard from behind the scenes, is Priest was ready to come out with this batch of heroes, and they were gonna release him with this batch of heroes, but he was just too OP. Because his 3 was like a percentage damage deferral, kind of like Shiv Bloodletting, and he was just too fucking OP, so they're like, okay, we can't, like, release this character right now. So what I expect next patch will be a jungle rework. They'll, like, rework the creeps, they'll rework mid-boss, probably coming in, like, a couple months. Oh, that's rough. Little overextension, we die for it, hey, we get Torment Pulse. Again, it's like to see overfighting. What I expect to see is, you know, a month or 2 we'll see a jungle rework, and then in another couple months we'll see a huge new character, like a ton of new characters dropped alongside with a draft, and then probably either beta with that or beta in another couple months after. Because my assumption, yeah, any VODs with Paige in them are bricked unless they're from today. Because I guess they redid her character model or something, so she's like, you know, giant fucking monstrosity kaiju, like when they all glitch. The thing. Let me.
seconds. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I expect, my assumption is that when we get draft, we'll get the beta, which would probably be the next big character release will be draft. But it, we'll probably get another. Before the game actually comes out, we need a jungle rework and a more characters for a draft. That's what I expect to see. Wait, whoa. Map awareness during lane is dog shit and then goes up in the mid game, but I mostly pay attention to lanes. I mean, yeah, that's good. Honestly, that is what you want to pay attention to. Obviously, bridge buffs also would be nice, but mostly it is just seeing if a wave's shoving in and seeing if you can catch it. Yeah, our tower falls late, but better late than never. Only tower left on map is our right side to defend. It looks like they're just gonna brute force it and get it. There's not that much you can do right now. Oh wow, this red buff survived the whole time. I didn't actually know that if bridge buffs survive, they change. Any ideas on what they're gonna do for a jungle rework? I mean, I don't have any like insider information, but as far as like theorizing, I would obviously mid boss is gonna get a model rework, and then I would hope they would make it have actual attacks that you have to like dodge and shit. Will they? I probably doubt it, but it would be super sick if they had like, I don't know, even just like this Baron spit in League, where like it's like an AoE and you have to get out of it. Something small like that would be cool. But also just having actual jungle camps that like move around and don't just like sit and shoot you, while standing completely still. But having camps that actually like do something and are different. All camps obviously won't be the same by the time this game like fully comes out, and I doubt it would go into beta with all camps literally being the same. Your box maxing is good. You have pretty good decent stamina usage for your rank. I mean, we're side dashing. That's crazy to see that we're like diagonal dashing at this elo. Jungle camps that require corner boosting to clear Brage. I wonder, oh, it's unfortunate I missed that. I wonder what they'll do with corner boosting. We'll see. I don't think it'll be removed, but I hope it does have, like, they make it have some actually, like, skill jumps again. Because, like, it's a fun mechanic, but it just feels so useless unless you're playing Lash. Yeah, we should just backpedal. Should press your 3. That's unfortunate. Okay, only thing I'd say with that, I mean, we kind of got knowledge checked. We tried to 3 on Calico to heal, which I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know if that would actually heal you or not. But apparently it doesn't. So that's unfortunate. We both would have got knowledge checked there. But the main mistake was that we didn't use our 3 before we ulted. You got to keep in mind, Yamato like refunds all of her abilities, so you always wait. It is all of her abilities, right? I'm not insane. I don't know. Wait. Yeah. Why doesn't it say all abilities? I didn't want me going insane there. So it's so long since I played Yamato. But anyway, you want to be 3ing, then ulting, then 3ing again, so you just get that as much HP as possible. Whenever you use your ult, you want to make sure all your, well, not your 2 doesn't have to be on cooldown, but you want your 1 and your 3 to be on cooldown. Okay. Wait, you hit what? Oh, the corner boost? Yeah, I mean, wait, oh, are we still talking about corner boost? I love corner boosts. I really hope that they, this is such a side tangent. I hope they nerf Kelvin the same way they did Ricochet, where it doesn't bounce off objectives to people. That shit feels rough. Okay. Anyway, we have a lot of money. Secret shop is right next to us. One thing you want to train your brain to do is anytime you walk by this building, and like, you know, I don't really expect you to have turbo soul awareness to always be in a secret shop. Whenever you're in this position on map, like next to secret shop, you just want to, you want to train your brain to be like, oh, I see this building, I see this area. Oh, do I need a shop? Look at my soul count. Oh, I do need a shop. We're right here, right? Because if you're next to shop, that's obviously the best time to get to buying. And I doubt we're saving for a T4. I mean, maybe an Arctic upgrade, but that'd be kind of insane. I mean, our slots are pretty barren as well. I don't love this build, but if, like I said, if it's a streamer you're watching and they're talking about their build, then yeah, use it, even if it's a subpar build. As long as you're hearing the person who made the build, their thought process about it, it's huge. And they're like, you know, decently above average in skill. Okay, I still don't understand what's happening. My chat is just on a rampage today, I guess. Mind of its own type shit. The Yamato bot, I need to get into. Alright. I love practicing edge boost than only playing Viper. Bro, I feel that. Oh, I feel that so hard. It's I spend so long just practicing like all these jumps and shit, and then I play doorman and I practice the jump onto bridge, like from below where you like mantle slide on the railing and then you like corner boost up to bridge. I practice that like, I don't know, not that much. I'm still not that good at it, but I can do it like 40% consistency. I practice it for a while, and I just only play doorman, and anytime there's a bridge buff up there, I just door up there. Never use the jump once. Soko's build is from Deathy's Dock. Oh, okay. I was thinking of switching to Fred the Ronald / Fred the Finch, but since they take power slash, but they take power slash at game start, which feels bad. I mean, power slash at game start. Oh, okay. Actually, well, there's a few things to talk about. That actually reminded me. Okay, sorry, I have to separate my mind in like different chunks. So first off, taking power slash at the start isn't bad because you get a lot of damage. Second chunk, if you don't like that, just play their build. But just start 3. Like, you don't have to follow the build verbatim. You can use the build, but still start, like, I don't know, if you prefer, I would assume it's a 3 start. If you prefer starting 3, you can still go that, even though you're using a different build. What ability you start doesn't matter that much. And the next chunk is, do you know Yamato, like, power slash tech? I don't think. Remind me at the end of this game to show you. Well, it's not even, like, really tech. You just press slide, and then you press power slash at the same time, and you'll, like, go sliding to get better power slash, or angles for power slashes. And then next up, if you press mantle or power slash and then you mantle in the power slash, you can mantle over stuff to get cheeky power slashes. But yeah, I mean, if you like the other builds or want to try the other builds, and you, I mean, you know, personally, I do think power slash start is better, but if you like 3 star more, you can just do that and like change. It doesn't, like, it doesn't matter that much if you just start the power slash or start the 3 and then pivot to 1. Also, your movement's a little rough. I don't mind, like, okay. There's 2 really types of movement. I'm honestly not sure which one you should practice at the start, but because you're doing a lot of ground dashes, which ground dashes are fine, but if you are ground dashing, you want to practice where you do a little, again, remind me after to show this, you want to do a small jump and then immediately air dash, like basically a pixel off the ground. If you watch me in between streams, I'm like doing that to get around the map, right? I'm trying to practice it because I'm pretty shit at it. But the second thing, and what I think is, you know, easiest to practice, it's unfortunately missed it again. But what I think is easiest to practice is you dash jump. Dash jumping is, I think, the fastest way to get around. Although I honestly haven't tested it between 2 side dashes versus 1 dash jump. But I think dash jumping is the fastest way to get around. You just practice that. It's much better than just using one forward roll, because for one, you can't, I mean, you aren't sliding after your forward roll, which if it's a forward roll, you don't get a crazy amount of momentum to slide. You should still be sliding anytime you roll. Like, literally every time you press that dash key, you want your muscle memory to press control after. But then secondly, doing a dash jump just gets you a lot more momentum, especially if you're sliding after. I'm practicing the air dash tech, but whenever I try and measure its distance gain, it doesn't seem to have one. I mean, air dashing it's not faster by much, but it is faster. That's like, it's again not crazy amount, but it probably saves you like 0.1 second every air dash. But it is faster, so it's good tech to know. I mean, I'm glad that we're insta-hopping off the zip, but it was pretty risky waste taking shots at us there. Even though we weren't on it for long, you know, he definitely, if he fired another burst at us, it could have been really scary. Is the thing about being faster not a distance thing? Oh, I don't think the distance is different. It's just the amount or the speed at which you travel. Because it's like, I mean, basically, if you want to know the math behind it, both dashes have like different. Like, if you're dashing forward, you're going this way, dashing the right, you're going this way, right? But when you dash diagonally, you're getting momentum from both vectors, so it makes you go, like, slightly faster, because they both combined for, it's just, like, I don't know, a general thing in a lot of games. I felt like I went into that like I was going to give a lot more detailed explanation, but, like, I can't think of how it works. Fucking, are you talking about the shit Highdocker does, where like in between minutes 1 and 3 and 14 and 15 and then past 18 you can do like crazy like A24 slides or whatever? Okay, what the fuck? The character bucket thing, is that just like movement speed? I always hear people say that and I don't know what it's from. Everything feels so slow on Abrams, and just going forward, ground dashing on him and sliding feels... Oh no, it's definitely more efficient to air dash. Like, that is... I mean, I wouldn't say significantly faster, but that is faster. I don't know if it covers... I think it also covers more distance, but it's definitely faster. It's significantly a faster dash, and you get more momentum off of an air dash. So then also when you're testing stuff like that, it's the slide after that matters a lot. Because once you have more momentum, you can slide for a lot further. The ult was not doing that much damage. I would not go into this. I was all happened to expire, then that's lucky. Okay. Oh yeah, if you're going up a slope, grab dash is better. Yeah, we ult to stay out of Billy ult. I mean, I don't mind this fight. Good 3. What happened to our 1? Wait. Did I miss our 1 here? Okay, we ults. Oh, we insta-1 them. Okay. One thing I'm noticing is you're recasting your 1. Okay, when you're not in Yamato ults, it's like you can recast 1 and it's, well, you only want to recast 1 if they're about to escape. With Yamato ult, you should always get max power slashes. It's really, really important to not recast it and to let it fully charge, because you get a ton of extra damage. I mean, it's 185, like, or, well, it's, you know, 531. It's amping, obviously, but you get a lot of extra damage off actually fully charging power slash. Like, right there, you recast, I don't know, a half second before it went off. You would have gotten a solid, like, 200 extra damage if you just waited an extra half second and then let it auto cast. Okay. What? Remember A and D? Oh yeah, cyber movement. I think like all movement or most movement has crossing vectors. Spirit Snatch and Boundless. Okay. I mean, Spirit Snatch is obviously good on your mod. It's generally a good item. Only thing I'll say about it, yeah, I like coming down this route. I mean, textbook world you guys call mid. Don't expect that at all to CeeLo. But what the fuck was I talking about? God damn it! I was talking about generalized movement. I already forgot. It doesn't matter. Oh, Spirit Snatch. The issue with buying Spirit Snatch, like at your elo, I wouldn't buy it because you have to change your playstyle. You haven't been meleeing at all, and when you buy Spirit Snatch, you have to thread in light melees into your combo, which maybe you'll start playing like that now, but it's kind of unlikely. We're going to see you grapple and then light melee. At this elo, I just would not expect it at all. And when you buy this item, you really need to change your playstyle. Although it is, again, a good item, I would just say it's kind of like one more thing to think about when you're, you know, at a lower elo or newer to the game. You want to minimize as many things as possible to think about. Like, it's basically, it's honestly harder to use than an active. Oh, we go for, yeah, I like that we're thinking about Veilwalker. But it's honestly harder to use than an active. With actives, I mean, you've watched my content for a while, so I assume you're on instant cast, so a lot of actives also give you the prompt to use them. I don't think the difference between Snatch and no Snatch is bad as it seems. Wait, I think most people are noob and don't want to learn. I mean, learning to integrate melees into Yamato combos is just like, I mean, when you're like Alchemist, sure, but when you're Initiate, still like learning the core mechanics of the game, I think you minimize as many things as humanly possible to make, like, you really just want to focus on the core mechanics of the game. So if you're already a person who likes to melee a lot, then sure, you can go for that. But if you're not, you're probably not going to get that much value out of it. And I'd be surprised if we see many at all. Is that really a Snatch issue then? I'm not saying I'm not saying Snatch is bad at all. Snatch is an amazing item on Yamato. I'm just saying when you're like at a newer level to the game, you don't want to add like another thing to think about. Another, like, I mean, pretty, like, basically a playstyle change in an item. Because you have to, you know, I mean, yeah, basically it's a playstyle change. And also like I said, with like Cold Front or something, actives, it's like easier to remember to use them, and also it's less, you know, it's, you always have them there. If you're on instant cast, it like actively reminds you. I mean, we are thinking about Veilwalker, which is good. Oh yeah, the mid skip jump. Actually, try mid skip jump. If you want to see the jump, you should do there to go there like slightly faster. Or it's just called mid jump, sorry, or mid jump, mid skip. Either exclamation point works. Okay. Well, I mean, I get, you do have high, okay, that is it. I mean, one important thing about Yamato is you do have high base melee damage. So it is useful to melee, but I don't know, at this elo, I really don't mind if we're not. And with Spirit Snatch, you're only really trying to light melee, not heavy melee. I feel like post lightning stage, I don't really see any Yamatos heavy. Unless they're building like a full melee build, which is super, super rare. Okay. We're going Transient next. Transient gives value to Cold Front, Veilwalker, Snatch, Mystic. Yeah, Transient's good. Wait, it's Transcendent. Why do I keep calling it what the fuck is Transient? That makes me think of that? I'm just going insane. Echo. One second. I mean, Veilwalkers in general is just a good item right now. You're seeing it on more and more people. It's just like, I mean, it just gives, they just keep buffing it. It wasn't even that bad before. They just keep buffing it. It gives, you know, good healing, good movement speed. Obviously, being invisible, great for ambushing people. You know, Spirit Power doesn't hurt. Like, it gives really good, if you're playing a Spirit character, it just gives all good stats. Like I mentioned in the Discord last night, like, I mean, Wander was building on Ivy, which is fairly standard, but then, like, Cran was building it on Infernus. Like, there was actually a really good loss of Ivy Holiday. But it's just, we're just seeing it pretty much constantly in high elo. It's just a very strong item right now. It's kind of like, you know, the equivalent of Backstabber or Cold Front, where now it's just one of those items. Well, I guess the equivalent of Cold Front, right? Because if you're a Spirit character, you just want to buy it. And the same if you're, you know, if you're a Spirit character, you just want to buy Cold Front. Or if you're a gun character, you just want to buy Backstabber. Do you live here? I mean, our movement could definitely use some work, but we make it nice. Also, the fact that the invis duration is basically instant like that really allows... Oh, we shouldn't walk back in here. But it really allows outplay, unlike Shadow Weave, which just takes a second for you to go, like, sneaky mode. I see it in my newbie friend as well. Any interaction with another player, they think of movements, then think of dashes, and just mass shift. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common when you start this game. Like, I used to do that all the fucking time. I mean, everyone does when you start. Because it just feels like the most efficient way to move. Because you don't think about sliding. One really important thing to just start integrating. I mean, obviously, like as I mentioned before, dash jumps are great. But one really important thing to integrate, and like in your muscle memory when you're like starting this game, I should make a new player's guide. Fuck me. Is I'll do it next time as a giant patch. We get a ton of new players coming. Is to hold shift. Every time you slide, you want to condition yourself to hold shift. Oh god. Yeah, at this point we're kind of just running at him, which, I mean, we're there. We should be able to one and kill. Unfortunate. If we immediately want him full charge, we might have been able to one-shot him. Because how much does he have in a Spirit Resist? Oh no, he actually bought Spirit Resilience. Or no, it's EE giving him Spirit Resist. Oh, sorry, hold control, not shift. Thank you, thank you. You want to press shift and then hold control to slide after. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Colossus next. Fair enough. Oh, Tank Buster. I like Tank Buster. Comes out very late. But I mean, like I said, I'll trust the build. I mean, the build doesn't seem bad by any means. Okay. I'm not really focusing on situationals that much this game, or like counter items, like I said. Holy shit, that's some loss a while. Will be a decent game for debuff reduction, that being said. That's a bad ults. For one, we don't really want to fight here, and for two, you don't really need it to live. Because you can just kind of walk out anyway. And we're not trying to fight here because they have rejuve, and if we're gonna fight, it's gonna be in our base, like as we never want to. Whenever they have to siege into your base, or especially when they get rejuve, you never want to fight outside of your base because your base gives a huge advantage. You don't want to like. Okay, there's actually here. This will be a whole thing explaining. So one thing people also misconstrue with fighting a base is they always think like, oh, we just play around our fountain. But a really good point to stall is here. It's really bad for you guys to give up high ground. I mean, obviously you have to, right? They have rejuve. They're gonna take it. But you want to do as much damage to them as you can from high ground, and then when they take it, you fall back to playing out of your fountain and playing for that heal. But you have a huge advantage when you're holding this high ground. That's just how the map like symmetry is, and especially them being forced into a choke. So any like damage you can get and any poke you can do before giving up high ground, or if you can get a rejuve off before giving a high ground up, is really, really important. And you should just, again, you don't want to commit to the fight because you want to, you know, be able to play. Oh, another big advantage of your base is being able to always full heal and fountain. Like, you can poke them down, they can't poke you down, really. Nice. And then, we're gonna die for this.
We should be backpedaling. Or oh, you're actually getting him. You do a ton of damage right now. Now we backpedal. You're gonna die. Pathing thing. A lot of new players don't know. You can just come into here. I need to add this shit to a new player doc. You can just come into here, and like it's a really easy way to get a spawn in a safe way. So you know, once she walls off like that, and even in general before she walls, the most efficient way out for you is just to path here, because here is completely safe. They can't chase. Yeah, God. I was freaking about the side path. Yeah, it's weird to train your mind to think about it. I honestly can't even tell you how to like focus on it or thinking about it. You just gotta like kind of remember it's there. You just have to like make your mind always think you have two exits. Like again, it's that thing I always talk about, always having an escape. You have to make sure you think of it when you're like going aggressive. I think, hey, this is my escape. I have this, you know, tunnel behind to get out. Need a big red YouTube arrow for that shit. Yeah. God, it actually might be worth making a new player guide. Well, like I said, I have the low elo guide in the pipeline. Whenever the YouTube glitch subsides, probably like 2 days, I'm gonna come out with it. Oh God. Wait, why do you say that? I mean, people can't chase or anything, so you can just. Oh, you mean for like? Yeah, people love ratting out of it. If you just like play behind the door and like you're a poke character or some shit, like as doorman, I'll stand in that door, and if they're trying to siege my shrine, and I'll throw bell after bell after bell, and they cannot do shit. Okay. Why does the delete button just not work? I need to go through my files and delete all the replays. I forget where it is though. Okay. Let's see. As far as your general notes, pick up. God damn it! It went away. I have like, what? Oh my God, I'm going insane. Anyway, as far as your general notes, first off, would love to see. Well, okay, let's start with conditioning. In laning, I love the fighting. We fought a lot. That's great. Decent chunk of map awareness. What I would love to see more is thinking about our 3. Like Yamato specifically, I think we really were lackluster on using our 3. So just trying to focus on your, you know, 3 usage and making sure you're not dying with your 3 up, or like you want to make sure also you use 3 before you ult, and just anything like that. And then let's see. What else is there? I mean, obviously there's the general mechanics we talked about, conditioning yourself to, I actually forget like all the conditioning I was talking about. What the fuck? I was like, I don't need to write this down. I'll remember. These are like a new player things that I'll definitely remember. I don't need to write this down for the new player guide now too, and I already forgot. Oh, making sure to slide after you dash. Just condition yourself to do this. Every time you dash, you just want to hold control. Best way to get around. Also, you know, slide dashing, really, really important to train as well. You want to, this is the most efficient way to move around, by the way. You just slide dash, or slide, second slide. Well, okay, it's not the most efficient way. It's the most efficient way to get around not using map geometry, where you just dash slide, sorry, dash jump, fuck me, dash jump, slide, jump, slide. And then, you know, obviously if you want to get like more in depth with that, you can integrate like wall bounces and such, but that's a whole different can of worms. Anyway, so I'd recommend just focusing on conditioning yourself. Every time you slide, just roll. It's pretty easy to train. Just literally every time you slide, you want to roll. That'll be like huge for your movement. The only times you ever want to chain slides are when you like, okay, say there's like a walker here and you're on like 20 HP and you're like, if they put 2 more bullets in me, I die. But if I get here, I live. I'm just going to like chain 3 dashes together. So like that's the only time, because you're losing so much movement. Like long run for so much, or for gaining so little short-term movement. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other. I can't think of any other general notes I had. No, I want to see Dash Fern nerfed. I think Infernus is fine generally. Dash Fern is piss fucking easy and so good right now. It's, you do literally nothing but press 2 and run around, and you do such a disgusting amount of damage. What else is there? Sorry, I honestly off the dome, I'm not thinking of any more points I gave, but obviously there's a lot of stuff in that review for newer players. But they nerfed Dash Infernus's damage. They nerfed it by like 2. They literally reduced his dash by 3 fucking damage, man. It literally 3 on the upgrade in lane. 3 DPS. Like in lane, oh no, Infernus now does 60 less damage at most in the entire fucking like 10 minutes of lane. Okay. I think it was a placebo nerf to try to get people to stop playing it, but we'll see. Anyway, what else was I talking about? What other general notes? Using the side passage as much as you can. Condition yourself to actually use that side passage. Okay. I think we started a new raffle. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, we'll start a new raffle. That was more of an in notes VOD. I think there's a lot of useful stuff there, but generally I would just say, oh, also making sure you're watching a streamer who plays the build you play is really important. Best way to condition yourself to itemize. Honestly, you play like much better than an initiate player, though. I think with, you know, a little game, a little time, a little movement practice, you'll definitely at least get to Alchemist is the next rank, right? Okay. Can't have page in it. Okay. Remember, the VOD that you submit cannot have page. Okay, stop recording, and then damn it, Loki, that would be a decent whatever, it doesn't matter. Like Loki, oh no, Seeker is the next rank after Initiate, right? But anyway, Loki, that would like be a decent VOD to YouTube, but I didn't write down notes. And then I put that out today and it doesn't do well, but then I segue it, bringing new players in for like my whole low elo guide that's coming out tomorrow. We don't have new players, do we? All the new players have stopped now. What's happening? What are you begging for, Hi? Well, you wait. Wait, what will I wait? Go by hero concept I came with. Yeah, you can paste it in chat if you want. I'll get to the forums. Okay, let me get the link on my Dream account. I need to remove that point reward, don't I? Let's see. If you don't get my VOD reviewed, okay. It's Dimmu. Okay, you said you have been playing Shiv. Okay, what's the how much time we have? Oh, I need to do this as well. Let's see. Okay, I don't care about the lore. Ability. What is? Oh, okay, it's a reporter character. You have pages. Your fucking PFP. Oh god. Target hero taking a picture of them after a short delay. The target is then partially blinded. With the, okay, so similar to Drifter with a shorter range, but it slowly expands. Okay. Each photo of an individual hero is saved, max 1 per hero. You can see which photos your enemies have on the top bar. Ability to oh, you like to turn away. So it's a Nico. Disguise an enemy troop or creep. You have no control over the entity and cannot regenerate health. Your hearing and your hearing of your hearing of surrounding sounds caused by enemies is improved when the entity is killed or when you cancel the disguise. Your new slash deals double damage. Yeah, sure. Also, you and your teammate gain a healing amplifier of 3%. Every photographed hero within 30 meters range for 10 seconds. For every photographed hero within 30 meters range for 10 seconds. You lose the photo of the enemy hero that's furthest away from you. And then use breaking news, use all of your photos, revealing photograph targets for 4 seconds. So it's just Cypher plus Nico, I see. I mean, honestly, the ult seems like something we'll get of like a AoE reveal, the same way Cypher ult works. I would not be surprised if that comes. Also a Nico type of thing of disguising as other people also does not, or seems like something that could come. If I played League, you would like League, Kai. Don't play it though, because that game's like fucking terrible. Just Deadlock's League with like 20x better. That being said, you would like League. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a decent idea. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we get. I don't know if like. I don't think we're gonna get a hero that or disguise herself as creeps or enemy heroes yet, but I think it'll come eventually. And then, let's see. I do expect that ult does seem like it'll come eventually. The 3 seems a little. I don't know how they would do that, but I would not be surprised if we get something vaguely similar to that. I like Dota more by design. Nah, Dota's listen. League might be dog shit, but Dota's worse. What's up, Loots? Did I miss a message? Wait, we need a TF2 spy in Deadlock. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'd get some shit like that. You say you would show the diagonal dash? Oh, I mean, it's just... Well, oh yeah, I didn't actually show that at the end because it's not really something... It was more something I mentioned, but not really something I want to see at that elo or like practicing it. But this is that diagonal air dash. It's kind of hard to tell on Shiv because he has like a very static animation. But like... What's this? You can see I'm still like trying to practice it and get better at it. Okay. East Oklahoma. Oh, the shared models got like a rework last night or some shit, so now VODs with her are bricked. You know, the classic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for the future of heroes in this game. That'll be sick. Just don't release Raven, holy fuck. Other than that, that'll be sick. Give me my Slork. Definitely, I don't know. We're only one major, like two major map updates away from the map being done too. Because like 2/3 of the map are done at this point. Don't release what? Raven. He was a hero in Hero Labs that fucking sucked. God, my worst stream ever was we did a 6v6 with him, and it was genuinely the worst stream I have ever done in my life. Oh my god, it was miserable for everyone playing and watching. Fucking hell. Yeah, they got rid of Hero Labs, thank god. No one played that shit. Yeah, see, Matrix remembers. God, that shit was awful. I'm sure you could find the VOD. I think it's on YouTube if you look up like Raven 6v6 on my channel and you go to my old like live streams when I used to multi-stream on YouTube. Like it's probably there. Fucking hell though. That was like, I don't know, man. There's some things that just that shit was so bad. It actually haunts me. I think Sam the next day and I was playing that shit for 50 minutes at 4 a.m. Damn. Oh god. I hope that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they would even do to that character. Imagine how OP that character would be with Backstabber too. Oh shit, raffle's already over. Do you have an actual match ID here? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, okay, perfect. You go to this scene. Yeah, it just, no worries, I got the extra match ID salty. It just doesn't, the bot itself in that initial message doesn't update without it, but obviously I can go to the OG message. Okay. Remember everyone teamed up for the Christmas? Oh my god, that was so fun. I hope they bring back some skin event like that. That was so fun. I mean, next Christmas is coming up. Hey, I got 7-1 first try. That's a video on my channel. Again, I got the hardest fucking skin and it's me getting 7-1. That shit's OG. Oh, fucking Cookie 7. I think I got like half of them. I wanted. Okay, what I was pissed off is the fact that they didn't. Like, they didn't say you were going to get a permanent thing from it. Otherwise, I would have gone every single skin. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably do some simple thing with Halloween. Like, giving the Denizen skins back or whatever. Yeah, you are right. I do remember I struggled really hard on, like, some of the I remember I couldn't get my fucking McGinnis's for the life of me. Even though that shit was so easy. Just, like, break 5 structures. I remember I played a game, and I killed the 5th structure, like, a second after the game ended. I was so pissed off. Those are the days, though, man. I missed that update. You struggled on Lash too. Lash was hard as fuck. Ult 5 people on Lash was hard as fuck. That one was not easy. I got that shit, but that one was not easy. Okay. Got to 6 and then died. Was so sad. Yeah. Oh god. I hope we get another update like that. That shit was so fun. I lost interest with Deadlock during that. Really, during that update is crazy. I mean, I would understand after because it only lasted like a few weeks. But during the skin update is crazy. That shit was so fun, farming all the skins. I have the OG ass bauble that I'm never gonna stop flexing. Okay, I just saw the Billy's name. Alright. Fuck me. I was kind of losing interest 2x4. Yeah, fair enough. Because that 2x4 is when they added Holiday, Calico, Sinclair, and Viper, right? Or I guess that was like a month before. Like I definitely. Oh, you have 2 different match IDs here. Which one do you prefer, Salty? Unless this is the build ID. Wait, is this the match ID you prefer, or is it? Well, I guess we'll see if this one's a match because this might be the build ID. Yeah, you're not in this one. So this is. Oh no, you are in this one. Wait, which match do you prefer?
This is on the 4th, so that one's definitely bricked. Let's see if this one is actually recent. The Mo, that, I mean, that one's on the 4th, so it's most definitely bricked. This one will work, though. Oh, the Mo. Okay, yeah, perfect. That's the one that isn't bricked, thank God. Also, I appreciate all the support on the stream, and like the VODs channel's been going crazy for no reason. YouTube's been having this glitch recently for like the past week, where like pretty much every creator is just getting half views. It's probably something to do with their goddamn AI, and then like integrating AI into something. There's a ton of videos on it, and like that's why I haven't uploaded any guides recently. I'm waiting for the shit to end, because you can see my main also, the past 2 videos I released are like fucking gutted views wise. And I thought it was just like a skill issue, but I guess it's some old YouTube thing. But anyway, for some reason the VODs channel's been popping during this period, which I mean, I much appreciated. I'm very surprised, but like, well, literally every channel on YouTube is like on the decline right now because of whatever the fuck they did. My VODs channel is just like eating it up. Like, hey, that's very appreciated. If you want to see the VODs channel, exclamation point VOD, please sub. I want to get it monetized, and we are so far away from subs to get it monetized. You need 1K. I think it's at like 75, even though the watch hours are getting close since the VODs channel. Anyway, like I said, I'll show more for that later. I think it's exclamation point VOD's plural. I probably should also make exclamation point VOD a pseudonym. Start recording / marker. What rank is this? Wait, what rank are you, Salty? Yeah, I don't know what rank this is. Is there a rank in the thread? I'm sure Salty can give us his rank in a second. Oh, it's fucking Bodrick's here. Oh, okay, well, whatever. I guess I'll have to disable Bodrick's. Anyway, sorry. Do we have the rank? That was a whole... Let me go to the match IDs thread, which I can't find for the life of me. Match IDs, match IDs, match IDs. Match IDs. Match IDs, I don't see it. Why am I blind? Where's the raffle channel? Oh, is it minimum? No, I'm just stupid. Okay. And then, so, okay, no, I gotta go to raffles and click the link. I don't think there was a rank in here. Yeah, there isn't a rank. But Salty, you're here. I have to pause because I have to wait to do the marker. So you're actually... Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. That's a rank difference. God damn. I guess... Oh, yeah, I've reviewed it before, Salty. Your Oracle. Now I remember. Okay. Now we get back to this. Flash marker, Oracle. Oh. This will probably be a YouTube video too, so it's... whatever, I'll just re-record the pre-roll. Okay, start recording now. And then Oracle, Mo. Okay, sorry for that. We are good now. I'm gonna try to lock in for this one because I really would like to get a YouTube video today. I need I was like I said, I was gonna upload that guide thing now. Okay. Skip a bit. I mean, I want to give it some pre-roll time. We'll wait for the pause. Oh, I actually have a drink here. Wait, my throat isn't fucked. Wait, what the hell? I've been talking for a while. My throat feels great. Why is it smoking? Why is my can smoking? Not a good sign. Par for the course. I think it started bubbling over right as I went to take a sip. God damn it. It'll dry. I spilled it. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Anyway, oh, I don't even know that rank logo on screen. God damn it. Ranks Oracle. There we go. There we go. That wasn't hard at all. Smile. Oh my god, my shirt's so wet. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, lock back in. A little overly aggressive on first wave. I'm glad we didn't get poked on too much.
Going for melee, you're gonna take. I mean, you took 60 something for that, which isn't great, but you also only have one bullet, and your Mina wasn't shooting it. So I don't, you know, or meleeing it is safer than last hitting it, since you also don't have an angle to slide. Okay. Okay, I need to set a reminder for myself to disable bot tricks after the stream. Extra regen first. Do you really need that? Okay, if you want to go defensive, I think the best possible rush is QSR on Mo. Because it gives a ton of defense and a ton of offense, right? Because your one obviously has percentage healing, and QSR gives it, you know, a lot of fucking damage. Wait, actually, I'm just assuming QSR procs on here. Wait, now that I think about it, well, we'll look when you actually do it. I've never tested that shit for myself, now that I think about it. It's one of those things where I'm like, okay, it does, thank you. Yeah, because it's like one of those things where I'm like 98% sure, but, you know, I want to make sure I'm not spreading false information. Thank you, hi. Okay, yeah, QSR rush is the best offensive and defensive rush because it gives you a ton of damage and it gives you a ton of sustain. I definitely think that's better than the early regen. I can't think of like a single. The only time I can ever think of where you wouldn't want to rush QSR is maybe they're hard shoving wave in and you need a monster rounds to not like take a fuck ton of damage to your tower, or maybe they've poked you down to 1 HP and you need to buy a healing right. Other than that, I think QSR is just better, both defensively and offensively. Oh no, we're buying again. Okay, there's MR. Okay. Okay. Fucking do this shit. I'm going to have to edit it. Goddamn. Seconds. Okay, what are you drinking? It's just sparkling water, basically. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just like, I don't know. Ilio's is just sparkling water, but it's like, quote unquote, made with real fruit or whatever the fuck. But I don't really care about that. I don't think I give the impression of someone who cares about what I eat or drink. Oh, thanks to Minion, big. I just like, I don't know, it tastes good. Sparkling water makes me not hungry. Now we're getting QSR. I'm glad to see QSR is coming out, but it's just coming out later than it should. There's no reason, especially with the regen rush. Maybe, again, maybe there's a context where MR is like understandable, but there's no reason to get regen over QSR. What's up, missing something? I'm greedy. I mean, only thing I would say with that, oh, we take a fuck ton of damage. They have backstab already. Yes, they do. Only thing I would say with that is that we scored a little early. We were kind of full HP and we scored, and then we lost a lot of healing off scoring. We still have to switch to enchanters, which, I mean, they are pretty hard spirits, but I still think QSR just gives so much value. The damage and healing is like unrivaled. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking space. Let's see. Just saving. We could box her right now. We have time. There's no reason to just stand still like this. This is one thing I actually mentioned in my guide I was making today, or yesterday. It's like you're just gonna wait, having a lot of downtime. In that time, you could have farmed 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 8 boxes in here? 7 boxes in here? Okay, you're immediately going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes in here. You could have farmed all 7 boxes, which is, you know, obviously average of 80 souls. Oh wait, well, one of them was an urn. Average of like 60 souls and like a third of a buff. Yeah, there's 7 boxes in here. You farm all these. Well, I'm counting an urn as a box, but there's a great box route to do. Obviously, mid is the best lane for box routing, but that is the best one by far. Oh, build ID. Yeah, I'll check out the match. Thank you, thank you. So it's your own build then, I'm assuming? Yeah, I don't get the joke. What am I missing? 6 or 7? No, I don't get the reference. If it was 6 or 9, I'd get it. I'm in with the culture like that. Okay, we barely live with a scorn. And again, just being pressed for QSR feels so bad. We're looking for an ult now. Okay, we have scored. We're fine. I was not sure if our score was up, but it was. That's a good ult. We like that play. You never heard the 6 or 7 meme? I don't think I have. I was like, I knew memes when I was like a child and like watched Sunday. And then like the second I stopped watching Sunday, like I don't fucking watch short form content or anything, so I'm not really in the zeitgeist. Does that word fit there? I feel like that word fits there. Ooh, she got a backside proc on us. That's rough. I mean, it's pretty hard for her not to get a backside proc there. He canceled the ult. Shame, shame, shame. That is why you use instant cast. Or maybe he was using instant cast, but he spammed it. But I feel like it would have had to have been quick cast to insta cancel. Sunday was lit, not gonna lie. Yeah, man, those were the days. I miss those days. It's like at my grandma's house watching Sunday and all the OG motherfuckers. Well, also I learned something about the way I swear. I think because I talk like I'm... Oh, that's a really unfortunate death. I mean, we went a lot of anti-poke. Again, we're just so strapped for this QSR. I mean, I like all the itemization. I just would love to see QSR before this. But I think because I talk, like, I don't even know what to... I don't know how to explain how I talk. But the YouTube AI just doesn't detect my swears. It's great. Like, I can just swear as much as I want, and the YouTube AI just doesn't detect it. Like, that's why my VODs are never demonetized, or like my streams are never demonetized, even though well, not 90% of the time, but there's a decent amount of time where I'm just swearing in the first 7 seconds, or like swearing a lot. It's great. Okay, again, we're just perpetually kicking this QSR down the road. It feels so bad. I mean, I don't mind spirit shielding. Reactive is really good in this comp. Well, actually, it's not. It looks good, and then I saw the last 2 people. But it's amazing to Bebop, Lash, Para, Sinclair. The fuck? I will never understand my guys do that. He holds them back, and they just fuck you up. Unfortunate. I mean, I think we should have backpedaled instead of ulting there. There's a decent chance if we just backpedal. I mean, maybe Para catches us with like a raw dog ult, but there's a more than a non-zero chance that we live just full backpedaling. We're going back or like ulting again to try to get the resistances. You're stalling, but it's kind of, I mean, they're just gonna shoot you in the head. There's still 3 of them, you know. Para has a ton of gun damage, and Geist doesn't. Oh well, they're hard spirit also. So this is a good Krill game. I love spirit resilience here. Spellbreak also S tier into Sinclair, Lash, Bomb, Bebop, and Geist. And Para. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I forgot that Para also is hard countered by Spellbreak. Wait, this is like the... I would rush Spellbreak as quickly as humanly possible in this game. Thank you for the follow, Kapow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I would rush Spellbreak as soon as humanly possible. Literally the only person who it isn't great into is Victor, and even that, I mean, it gives good spirit resistance to him. It blocks his 1. I mean, realistically, it's never actually going to block his 1. But technically it could. Echo. This is a fucking insane play by Sinclair. I mean, that's no assistant for him. That's not bad. 40-second CD. You guys can look to punish Sinclair. I mean, you have 2 here. I would look to fight this. Yeah, 6 your teammates are kind of backing up. Like, you have... Well, you made the right call. You pressed your ult. I know you're thinking about your ult. But, like, in that situation, Sinclair is no assistant. You have Krill ult. Like, you guys are in a great spot to fight that. Unfortunate that your team kind of doesn't want to chase. There's Fleetfoot. Is this gonna be Gun Crow? Or are we just going Fleetfoot for pure movement? We're gonna ult this guy? I don't think we have teammates nearby. I mean, I like the vision, but no one's coming, so we don't win a 1v1. Yeah, he has backup, you don't. I mean, that being said, you're not gonna die. But it still isn't a fight we want to take because we know we don't have anyone coming nearby, especially if we waste our ult there. Like, he wasted his ult, great, but we definitely also could have, and we're trying to waste our ult instead. Good parry. I mean, you died to the fucking goon squad, but I mean, you know, we'll call it worth tower. I don't know if it's exactly worth, but it's like worth enough. It's a good death. At the very least, it's a good death. And we had the sick parry play, so is what it is. I remember back in those days watching, I do not know who that is. Manites. I've never heard of them. I watched fucking, I don't remember. Like PewDiePie, Popular MMOs and Sunday were the 2 mains though. Good God.
I mean, I really hope this isn't Gun Krill, but it's looking like Gun Krill. The backsorter also is looking like Gun Krill. Uh-oh. This matchup felt like I'm a Wraith or something. I always want to split push. It took soul lane, but I didn't want to. I mean, yeah, it's kind of because like your comp. Well, is it what type of Ivy is it? It's Gun. Okay, yeah, we really shouldn't. Well, I'm looking at the right team. I mean, if that's how your team plays, it's kind of unfortunate. Obviously, ideally, Ivy loves side lanes. Seven doesn't, or Seven likes side lane. Drifter likes side lane. And then, you know, Billy and Mina both don't mind it as much as you do. So it does suck if you're the one sitting inside a lot, but if no one else does, you know, you kind of just take what you take. Did I screenshot that? Oh, yeah, for a video. Oh, God. I'm getting hungry, so we'll probably one more of you after this, and then, well, only two. We'll probably just do this review and next review, and then maybe we'll do some gameplay. But I don't want to do more than 4 reviews because the VOD's channel thumbnail looks perfect with 4 reviews a day. Okay, there's Torment Pulse. Obviously an OP item. I don't know why the fuck they buffed it. Shit does such an absurd amount of damage for no reason. I mean, he has no kill potential on us. A waste of our ult again, though. Okay, that's definitely an issue, is that's just, like, over-ulting. Or, like, panic ulting. We're ulting to get information, I think. Yeah, I think we're ulting so we can gather information, but you live if you just walk away. Like, they both have no kill potential on you if you just walk away. But when you ult there, you allow guys to catch up, you allow Lash to get his whole combo back online, and you just put yourself in a very bad spot. Also, your spirit burns, so you don't really have healing, so getting your scoring back doesn't matter that much. I hate that. I hate when that happens when I'm Page. I mean, yeah. The like full dive shit. I mean, that makes sense on Page. They want to. It doesn't really make sense on a Krill. Knock up. We hit him with the old suck. We don't have any points in our dash. Oh no, we're points in our dash now. Or not dash, spin. At this point, we should try to backpedal. Wow, we didn't get that. That sucks. No point to healing right there, and we do get cleaned up. That was just very greedy. I mean, okay. I like... Okay. I mean, it was just initial overchase. But let me go back. I don't think there was any point where this wasn't an overchase. Now we're getting spirit armor, which is great. Wait, was there any point where this wasn't an overchase? Let me look at the exact fight. I mean, yeah, we're also very behind at this point. We have died a fuck ton. Like one Bob, this is good. Maybe at this point we need to start backpedaling. Yeah, it's like a para and Lash drop, and like he gets a 2 ult, whatever. But this is bad. Like Lash pulls up. I mean, you're chasing me off. You do chase a little deep, but it's like it's not. It's fine. But this is bad when we aren't backpedaling right here, because right now just Drifter should die. You and the Billy should live. Billy dies too. Well, at least you should live. And then it's like not a great situation, but Lash ult for like what should be 1 kill, maybe 2 if you're unlucky. But instead it turns into, you know, that series of unfortunate events. Sit back up, sorry. Oh, your Drifter's crying, unlucky. Oh wait, to be fair, this was a Phantom 6 lobby versus an Archon like 4 lobby, wasn't it? Yeah, actually, to be fair, this was matchmaking's fault. Cool. I don't know, I think turning off, like I said, I think turning off show average rank match after matches is a superpower, because it just, you don't tilt. Because, I mean, well, to be fair, that's for me, because I'm highly prone to tilt. And ult you again. No, you actually get out. Obviously, you just space for, what's the duration of his ult now? 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds? Somewhere there. 12 seconds. That was close. But obviously you just space for 12 seconds. Wait, did they nerf it? Because it was 10 and then they buffed it. I thought to 15. They nerf it again? Hey Rain, how's it going? Why do you 3 the camps? I mean, okay, actually I haven't been paying that much attention to it, but in theory you're 3ing the camps so you don't take damage. If you're healthy, it doesn't really matter because you can just scorn it back. But if you're unhealthy, then 3ing the camps can be good for stopping them from fucking you up. But I didn't see the exact context of the 3. I mean, this game should be won, though. I mean, as much as we're getting, like, absolutely fucked, our comp is so much better than theirs. Like, if we just make
if we just get this game to like 25 minutes and everyone on our team buys full spirit res, we're gonna win. That being said, you know, a game where you're already down 20k at 15 minutes is pretty hard to survive to like 30 minutes. But if you could manage to do it, it'd be great. Sit. You're looking okay, but like this is bad. For so many reasons. Like right now you're waiting and you're lying in wait. First off, well, I can't even show. First off, your HP, which is on the other monitor. You can see it. Can I show you here? You can see the HP, like here, right? First off, you're like unhealthy. Second off, you are this far from any teammates. That's a very good circle, as you can tell. But you are like, I mean, maybe if they hard rotate, you this 7 with a boost is like 10 seconds away from you at best. They are showing fuck all on map. You can assume one's shoving this wave. Victor's showing. There are 3 off map right now. It is not uncommon that there's going to be like one around these camps or just here. And then on top of that, Sinclair is up 3k on you and significantly healthier. So you don't even win a 1v1. So this is a guaranteed loss fight because you're taking a 1v1 where you know you have no backup and it's a 1v1 that you don't even win in the first place. Okay. Nope. Yeah. He runs away magically. I mean, we're lucky there. Very lucky. Which ad block are you using, right? Is it one of Noob's ones or is it a different one? Yeah, don't worry. I literally recommend people use ad block on my content because Twitch ads are fucking inimaginably fucking awful. Like, ugh, it's I hate. I mean, I use ad block on Twitch. You guys see me when I'm or not coaching, but when I'm streaming DLNS, I fucking get the pop up. Please don't use ad block. I don't even know what I use now. Anyway, that's all different. Let's focus on the fun. Okay. Yeah, uBlock is finicky, at the least. I think uBlock's what I use on my stream browser, though. Oh no, it just is called AdBlock. Okay. Alright. There's our Spirit Resilience. I mean, that's big. I think, honestly, this is a game where you double up with Spirit Resilience and Spellbreaker. Because, like, I mean, okay. Like I said, you know, you guys are down a lot. It's hard for you to win this game. Also, you really need running this turn. Obviously, first turn, I didn't look at the exact numbers, but it's more excusable not to run because it is a lot harder to have on your side, even though you guys are getting so fucked. Oh, you're just mindlessly running this tower and dying again after again after again. This is bad. Okay. We get it somehow. Even though I don't think we should have. Few things there, though. I think your Ivy saves you. Oh, good pathing by the Ivy. My Docker would be proud. Anyway, so a few things there. First off, we keep getting bunnied in the exact same way by the Sinclair. Which means we're moving predictably, and also if we just like sidestep or feather step so we get bunny there, that'd be great. Secondly, when you see him steal your ult, you do not want to stay in melee range of the tower, because tower's not I mean, even if tower was parried, the parry would probably end. But you want to back away from tower, so because he's obviously going to ult you, but that's fine. It's good for you to tank the ult and not your Ivy. But you don't want to be in tower melee range, or you're just going to take a lot more damage than you need to. Genius ad block. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Fuck. I mean, Victor's literally picking up his urn right now. Like, it's so... sure, this flex slot is good, but what's 1,000 times better is running the urn. I mean, Victor has ult, right? Yeah, you have no kill potential on him. You run away, but you should grab urn as you're running away. Like, right now, you should not be chasing... Yeah. You shouldn't walk back in there. There's a couple options when you're walking back in there. If you're going for, if you're... Is there any Eternuses on the team? No. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, that was bad. He flogged us, really. That's unfortunate. I mean, I like the vision. You do kind of need to grab zip to get out. We seem to be quicker about getting off. You want to back up a step and then instant jump off, and you can, you know, probably make a play. Whenever you're grabbing zip like that, you want to be spamming control because you're just grabbing it for the momentum. Let's see. What else was I talking about? I already lost my fucking previous train of thought. Oh, urn. So if you're walking back in there, it needs to be to try to grab urn and get out. It cannot. Otherwise, you just need to run the fuck away.
And you should not be trying to fight a Victor in general, but especially a Victor with ult you have no kill potential on. I feel like if you're down to the point where you can't run Urn, then it's GG. I mean, yeah, but they can run Urn at this point. Like right there, before that tower, if they grabbed Urn instead of getting that tower, like they got tower and got that Urn or whatever, they could run it. Like if they have 7 ult, Lash doesn't have his ults, like it's not that, like they definitely can run Urn and win it. Not win a team fight, but like get Urn with courtesy of 7 ult zoning. And no Lash ult to throw them back. Now we're right next to Urn on our side, we need to try to grab it. This is not, I mean, yeah, we're actually, wall. I mean, you're never gonna kill Walker here. This is just pointless. You're just gonna run and get him for no reason. I mean, at least she's wasting her shit. We should be running away also at this point. Yeah, I mean, I like the vision of this Scorn, but unfortunately, it does just catch up to you. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of room there to not die. Which is like, first off, we shouldn't be splitting that. I like coming down this lane, but only if we're grabbing Urn. And then secondly, you know, once she shows up, we should not be trying to still get Walker doing any of that. It's just not worth it at all. And always going to punish us. We went Burrow Max, so if you're going Burrow Max, you need Duration Extender. Because Duration Extender gives you 25% more damage on your Burrow. If you are going Burrow Max and Burrow is going to be your primary source of damage, you need to be getting or copping Duration Extender. Okay. Did I slash marker this VOD? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I did. Okay, thank God. I guess it doesn't matter. Why am I like overreacting? It's like 30 seconds of my time. Just fine. Like go in the VOD and post. Okay. Oh. I wonder why Deadlock's matchmaking is so fucking awful. Because I obviously had a low player base or whatever, right? But now there's been a huge surge of players, and matchmaking feels worse than ever. I think it's just, I guess it's just the hero MMR system is fundamentally flawed, and hero MMR should just, we just need a ranked and unranked. This game would be 1,000 times better if we had unranked. And also there'd be 1,000 times less Smurfs, because half of the fucking Smurfs are just people who want to play the game with friends or play the games casually. And they want, but they don't, since there's no fucking unranked and ranked, that you just have to have a second account if you want to play the game with friends. Or you want to play the game, like, casually, which just sucks. Yeah, I mean, we're splitting as we're ending again. I know you want a Walker, but like, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what you do at this point, to be fair. But like, there's, even in the world in which you get Walker, it's just better for you to be with your team. They somehow react to you, instead of just ending the game. We're trying to fight Victor here, but we don't have kill potential on him. His ult's gonna end, he's gonna press 3, he's gonna heal half his HP bar. Or sorry, not 3, 2. There goes half his HP bar. I mean, we're kinda now. Your routing's a little rough there. I mean, you can see how he goes to cut you off. We don't get burrow damage on him, and now we are just sent to Valhalla any second now. Wait, he's doing a full spirit build in this comp, really? Wait, what the? He's bullet resilience. What the fuck? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But double resilience thoroughly and going bullet resilience before you have like more spirit res feels crazy. Anyway. Her Ivy is fucking tilted. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't about. Oh my god, my throat. Okay. As far as your notes. I mean, okay, well, let's start with the early game. In the early game, QSR, right? You should be rushing QSR. Shit feels great. Shit feels good. QSR is an amazing item, amazing to have. Gives us more damage, gives us more healing, gives us everything else we could ever want in life, right? And then at that point, you just, you know, do whatever the fuck you're doing. I mean, we didn't see that much box routes. We also didn't really have much wave prio. So it's fine. Lane was just kind of like fine until the guys came over and fucked us up. Oh my god. Okay, wait, maybe there were some issues in lane. Wait, why did you do so little damage? Oh, this is the full lane, that's why. Okay. No, no, no. I mean, okay. It's at the start. Okay. Your first two deaths were excusable. Third death, you got ganked. I mean, this is fine. You have a lot of deaths, but I think all the deaths besides the fourth one are very excusable. The issue I'm seeing is just your low damage. Like, I guess we just didn't. Yeah, I guess we didn't burrow anyone in lane. In lane, a significant chunk of your damage is off your gun and your burrow, and I don't think we hit anyone with burrow. We weren't really shooting them. Let me see. Let me see where. Let's get a better look at this. This is at 9 minutes. Damage dealt by type. 9 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if you look at this, we have 67 gun damage is really, really bad. We were barely shooting our gun at people. Not a single hit from burrow. And then we were not shooting our gun. Obviously, two very key abilities to Krill in the laning stage. So I guess your biggest notes for laning are, I mean, your scorn damage is... I mean, considering you were losing, it's fine. But our gun damage should be much higher up there, and our burrow damage should at least be like a couple hundred. We should be hitting some burrows in lane for that damage. What does your damage look like? Is this glitched? Why you did this little damage in this game? Oh, and I can't enter the match ID. Is it on my clipboard? Did I copy something else? Or is the match... No, but I would be able to... Okay. Paste. Okay. Yeah, your damage is... I mean, okay. I mean, I'm more looking at the early game. At this point, we kind of started trolling. That's when we got... Wait, at this point, we kind of started trolling. That's when we got damage. Like, if you look at your 20-minute mark, you did 2k damage by 20 minutes. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, I think... Again, no... Okay, we got our first burrow hit at like 12 minutes. I mean, damage-wise, I don't really think... I mean, you built very defensive. I would say it's mostly just a lack of... Again, a lack of shooting and a lack of comboing. Our gun damage at 20 minutes is 234. Like, your DPS at that point is like 70, which means you've only shot someone for like 3 seconds at that point in the game. That's pretty rough. What else is there? Okay, anyway, aside from lane, in the mid game, well, actually, also in lane our ult, we were just kind of ulting out of panic, which is pretty bad. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I keep fucking sliding down. We were just kind of, yeah, sorry, I'll get to your question in 1 second, right? We were just kind of, panic ulting. They would get engaged, we'd ult, get engaged on ult. You don't want to use your ult like that. I mean, in the case of the Lash and the Geist, it gave the Geist time to gap close onto us, which is really bad. You want to be using your ult for picks and to, like, I mean, a survivability ult is okay in the late game when you have when you have your ult max, you have that life steal. And you can get decent damage with burrow and such, or not burrow, scorn and such. But pre-life steal on ult, it's pretty hard for a survivability ult. Which one we're going to jump by 3. And then, what else is there? In the mid game, we just kind of started trolling. I'm not watching Lefa. In the mid game, we just kind of started trolling. I've heard Lefa's chill IRL, but his streams are not at all for me. Oh no, I mean, well, that's not true. I did like T1 though. I don't know. Anyway, a whole different thing. Why are you telling me to watch Lefa? Yeah, in the mid game we just kind of started running it down. We were just kind of running objectives for no reason. Your first death, or you're in that middle, on the middle tower, your first death was excusable, right? Because you died for tower. Maybe not quite excusable, but it was a good death. It was a good death. And then you just kind of started mindlessly running at the right tower with Sinclair, and then your whole base was getting 8, and you were just kind of running at them, which is really rough, but I can attribute that to tilt more than anything else. But I think the biggest recommendations I have is not, obviously I'm sure you know that was bad. Watching this VOD, you know that was bad. I think the biggest point is just to help your own mental and not tilt, which again, talked about a lot of mental resets. Wash your face with cold water, I roll my ring,
You can just flick yourself like that. You can, if you have a rubber band, some people snap it on their wrist, just anything to snap you out of the tilt. And especially you don't want to queue another game after this. Can I see like your profile? I don't think so. But you don't want to queue another game after this for sure. And then yeah, I think those are the biggest points I can think of. Again, it was really, you know, a very tilt dictated VOD by the end. But especially getting that damage up in the early game would be really, really important. Which is just min-max and making sure you're getting use out of your burrow and gun, especially that gun. Luckily people is huge. Also, wait, yeah, sorry, what'd you say, Ryan? I think your question was answered, but yeah, as long as you counterspell at the end, you can still counterspell block it. Just now you don't. If you jump out of it, it just sends you to the start. When do you rush Spellbreaker, and do you know a high-elo Mo player? I do know. I don't know one who streams. If you want to talk to one, you can at Farewell Noob. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know what his fucking Discord name is now. It's like, I think it's displaying it. If you just do at Farewell Noob, it'll come. I think it's like a Nice Sierra or something. And then when you rush Spellbreaker, I mean, normally I would say you don't, but in that comp, like everyone there is Spellbreaker bait. We have Geist, we have Para, we have Lash, we have Bebop, Bombop. Like literally every single character. Oh, and Sinclair. I think those are the 5 characters that are the best characters for Spellbreak humanly possible. So that in that comp, I would rush Spirit Resilience and Spellbreak as like quickly as possible. But yeah. Anyway. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't think of any high elo mode players that stream. We were gonna work on that eventually. We never got around to it. Making a doc of like high level players that stream. Okay. You get a new raffle up. This will be the last one of the night, I believe. Into can't have page. At gambler. Can't have page. What else was I saying? I'm trying to think if there's a. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, also in that game, because you said you thought that was a game you had to just perma split. Your role really isn't splitting after that first mid tower. Oh yeah, I'll check the build. Your role really isn't splitting after that mid tower. You just need to like farm and try to get into the game. You just need to farm for a ton of Spirit Resilience. Okay. Oh, just let you ping a message really. And then Paige is just her like character model is glitched right now. They did like a patch this morning that like broke her character model. So you can't watch VODs with her. That's not the right. Okay. Okay. This is not the right thing. Holy shit, I'm a fucking ADHD, man. Okay, let's look at the build. God damn it, click the right button. Go to Mo first. Oh my god. I still haven't got a fucking YouTube type of review today either. So hopefully the next one's usable. If not, it's gonna be a little rough. Do I just fucking hope the YouTube glitch is patched and upload that fucking low elo guide? It's such a good video though. I don't want it to flop because of goddamn YouTube. Okay. And first off, QSR first. Oh, ref on screen, yeah, thank you. First off, QSR first, and then let's see. I mean, the rest looks fine. Yeah, QSR gives more defense and extra regen just because you get so much healing. And then, I mean, the rest looks fine. I mean, it's a very early trophy rush, but I have seen some Mo's do this. If you are doing this build in this rush, you need to play hyper supportive with your ult, though. This is fine. Reactive barrier, yeah, reactive barrier is a good item. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it seems this really that bad. I don't know. I don't even think return fire. I mean, it's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful either. Use Rain. Literally, yeah, literally just the one I use is literally just called ad block, and it works fine on Twitch. Like I just looked up ad blocker, and it was like the first result. It's literally called ad block. It's like a red stop sign with a white hand in the center. See. And then what we're talking about with building? Oh yeah, reactive barrier always a great item. I don't think either of these items are terrible.
I mean, rebuttal, yeah, you aren't getting that much value out of it because you're Mo. Obviously, yeah, no, with Battle Vest. Cooldown's good, Spirit's good, Spirit LS, yeah, and this is fine. I'm glad we do get Duration Extender. What do we put it on our ult? Um, what's your max order with this build? You okay, you pivot to a Burrow max. I don't really love this max order. I think at that point, I mean, Scorn Max is pretty impactful. Having sands, more sand isn't that crazy either. I think if you're gonna go for a spin max, you should go for it early. Like get score and then max spin. Cause early spin T2 does so much damage in lane. Like 75 DPS is fucking insane. And obviously that's addition. Also, it's 150. Like that's an insane amount of damage to output. And then let's see what else is there. What was I going on? Oh yeah, with Duration Extender. I mean, yeah, this is good. I don't know if I'd put Spirit Resilience in the same bucket. I feel like you need Spirit Resilience every game as Mo. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, yeah, this looks fine. This is all good. Only thing you're missing is Spell Break in this build, but I think it's like generally fine. Bump QSR up and it seems like generally fine, aside from, you know, missing a Spell Break. Okay. You go T3 Burrow for the cooldown. Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't max Burrow. I'm just saying I don't think you should put points in sand if you're gonna max Burrow. Because T2 Burrow is huge in lane. And it's a bigger spike than you know, more sand really isn't that crazy. But having a, you know, more burrow and more burrow and more damage burrow is really, really big and a really big spike. Because you're stalling. I mean, 3 points at that point in the game. I don't know. I have the boons. I didn't memorize all the boons, but it's probably like 7k, 8k souls you're stalling it by. Yeah, let's look at the exact numbers. We have time. We have like a minute left. Boons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then we're talking about stalling. Wait, 4, 5, 6. So it's a difference of 11 or 14 you get your spike. By 11 ability points, that's 1 or 10k souls. 14 is 15k. Yeah, so it's you're stall by putting these 3 points in sand, you're stalling your burrow spike by 5k souls. Which is, you know, a pretty rough differential. Where's my wall jump there? Come on. Okay. Is it? Swear to God, that just said. Oh, okay. Archon Haze. Oh, is this? Okay. What is my fucking movement? Oh my God, Krill is so fat. Like I said, I just use one called Ad Blocker. I don't know the like. It's literally just called Ad Blocker. It looks like a stop sign with a white hand in the center. It's called Ad Block. I literally just looked up like Ad Blocker and it was the first result. It works really, like well on Twitch. Okay. Also, that one doesn't work. You can't find that. You can just add noob in the Discord. He has like 1,000 good ones. Although I'm not sure. I'm not really sure of Twitch TOS, so I don't like, you know, pin it or anything with Discord like I've thought about. Or like, I guess not I thought about, he's recommended, but it seems like definitely walks the line of Twitch TOS. Okay. Let me get off screen, this on screen, and then watch replay, start recording, /marker, Archon Haze. So I'm really trying to walk into this review because I do need a YouTube review today. I want this to be a good review. Hopefully we can get there. I do know a lot. I've reviewed a lot of Hazes recently, actually. Or just in general. I think I know a decent chunk of Haze deck. Archon Haze. I guess Haze is just like one of the most popular solo queue characters. Yeah, it's that one. That one will work for you. It works fine for me. Oh, wait, no, you're saying, is it the one? Yeah, yeah, it is that one. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. I played with Zera and his duo were both E6, and I'm in low Oracle. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that's the curse of Oracle players, is, you know, keep getting against the like Eternus players. Okay. Am I missing something? No, we're golden. Okay. Walk the fuck in. That guy was just playing with your Vice and I destroyed it. It was so fun. Hey, that's great to hear. Thank you. I mean, I always appreciate the positive feedback, Whoa Snake, so I'm glad that it worked out, that it was useful. Maybe a little heavy-handed on the right clicks, but I do like how we're using our slides to farm wave. Hey, Sin. Oh, you on a bit of a loss streak there? I mean, yeah, fine first wave. I love how we use slides to get the wave, even if we are a little heavy-handed on the right clicking, and I hope that doesn't stay. I've won 3 of 16. Damn, that is pretty unfortunate. Are they? How many days has this spanned over? Aura macro is good. We're not getting orbs, but we're shooting all of them. We're not. Sorry, we are getting orbs. We're not getting denies, but we're shooting all of them, which is great. This is how I want this lane to, or not how I want Swain. How I want like a lane to be played at the CLO. Like or ADSing, yeah. It's like you can see this Haze is constantly ADSing, which is, you know, it's, at some points good, but it can definitely be over. Like you are denying yourself information by turbo zooming, and like this is a good time to ADS. They're moving around, they're poking. Like if it's a minion and it's standing still and it's like medium range, you don't really need ADS. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're dead now. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, very greedy on the melee. Is unfortunate your 7 doesn't come to parry for you, but I guess he also doesn't want to die for you. I was playing characters I'm not good at, so it's red anyway. Oh yeah, I get you. Shouldn't have meleeed there. Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't even think that's necessarily a bad melee, because even though you got punished for it, again, it's like the fool me once rules I always talk about, where like, you know, you're an Oracle. I would say the majority of players don't blind parry there. Or not blind parry there, like don't. I guess he saw you. It was kind of an audio parry, kind of just a visual parry. But I would say the majority of Oracle players don't immediately parry on that. It's still very risky to do it, and I don't. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely much higher risk than reward. But as long as we don't see any like in the face melees again, it's good. Which I mean, that one obviously you're trying to do it on the back of the sleeve. Backstabber rush. Obviously, backstabber is just a strong item right now. Fine to see it rushed. We Harry Potter her. I mean, we're behind at this point. We do have to keep that in mind. So our soul count isn't crazy because it's an early kill, so it's not that many souls, but it is still something we need to be cognizant of. And like a full, like on paper 1v1 does not go to our favor. Also, I'm fucking tweaking. What the hell? Easy win solution. Q with High Docker. Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to win. Farm our T1, yep. Hopefully we see box rounds integrated as well. Using our slide, then we'll light melee here. Okay, I mean, that was played well. Only thing I would say is you only need a light melee at the end, not heavy melee for farming it. Rapid rounds, stack fixation, that makes sense. Also, especially for abusing these slides. At this point, I mean, they're semi-aggressive, but we don't have crazy kill potential on them. I just start trying to, like, shove and get boxes as we can. Like, right now, great time to... I mean, you can't really run your subway because you have time. A great time to grab, like, you know, the boxes in there. Or just haven't already farmed this? I know, I mean, this route's still very intact. A great time just to toss on some extra souls in the mix. I don't know if I box ran that much this game. I do a lot more on side lanes. Really? Because middle lane is like by far the best lane box wise. Like there's the most like, I don't know, boxes per capita in the middle lane, like boxes per square inch. Great parry. I love that we put ourselves in between the Victor and the 7. Insane he melees there, but I mean very good parry, very good to put ourselves directly, or our bodies directly in between them. bird coming for 7. It picks him up. Unfortunate. Wait, oh, I didn't have your mini map on, do I? Your mini map on. Is it tweaking? Oh, no, I'm going insane. Okay. Swift Striker upgrade. Yeah. I mean, fire rate's good. Sprints, we never hurt anyone. We're going for the buff. Surprised we choose survival buff over gun buff, but I think we're just going by, isn't worth an ult. You don't have kill potential. Why is he just staying in it? Okay, I guess you did have kill potential because he didn't try to run away. And he didn't... Also, I guess he didn't have his 2-up? A good kill, I guess. I mean, you should not have killed there, though. You should have been, like... Now you just space. Unfortunate. It was a good try to live. You're backpedaling... I mean, okay, the only thing with backpedaling is you try to backpedal to this corner. It's minor, and 99% of the time it isn't going to make a difference. But technically, because of her angle, she sees this like a full, I don't know, 0.3 seconds later on her swing. So if you can't just backpedal hugging the wall and get out like this, I mean, it can make a difference. And your pathing should just be to, a second you hear that carbine start, immediately get like a wall in between you and her. Wait, okay, wait, anyway, what was I called that bird just to, oh, I get you. But I mean, that Victor 100% should have, like, left that ult. Also, he's a Victor with 2 up, so he should just 2 away. And his para's coming to back him up. There's no shot that should have gone that negative for him. Oh, he's just throwing his 2 for fun, that's why. Yeah, your ult also did a fuck ton of damage though, damn. Probably no fixation stacks. You also one-shot him significantly faster than I thought you would. I know he's behind, but I didn't feel like he's that behind. Anyway, sorry, that's a whole different tangent. Okay, we've extended mag, getting ganked by Bob. Oh, this is bad pathing. Yeah. Oh, we should not be pathing towards their tower on that bridge. Yeah, we died for it. Okay, that's a commonality in your pathing. When Bebop jumps you, I mean, for one, he's already placed his bomb on you, so he's not scary, right? The only thing, once Bebop bombs you, the only thing he's scary for is, like, punching you at his team. But, like, you're just kind of doing that for him. So it's better you should just, like, dash off here and then try to come this way. And maybe he punches you, but you're not in that dangerous of a spot if you're on this side of bridge. You should not be just trying to path away from him and into, you know, the lion's den. Yeah, God. Good sides. My favorite box ride is through Subway. You think Right's great for that too? Yeah. I mean, Subway's the most, they're like the most common and honest. I mean, for some reason, most fun box route too. I guess because it's just so simple and you slide through all the boxes, so it's satisfying. Right now, I was talking to Zera and his duo since they had taken tower, and we're trying to chain into taking another. But they didn't want to. Wait, they didn't want to for some reason. Oh, I mean, wait, who is? I mean, I assume Zera's on an ult. I don't see. Oh no, there's. Oh my god, I'm blind. Okay, yeah, Zera's not on an ult. I mean, I assume they got their tower. Where's the other turn assist in this game? Yeah, I just, I see him now. It's fucking blind, I guess. Anyway. I mean, I'm trying to think of their call not to take another tower. I mean, it's a Krill, so he probably just wants to play around his ult. Looking for a gank off lane. They obviously do want to pressure this tower now that his ult is back up, you know. Go for a little Krillium ult, go for some action. Okay. Box and Mirage are for sure. Are you having Bob and Mirage? Okay. Well, no, I don't think Bananas only is an ult. I'm pretty sure he's just a high level player. I've seen him in the Turnus lobbies before. Thank you for the follow, Gapster. Welcome. He might only be Ascendant though, but I've definitely seen him in a Turnus lobbies. Okay. Oh, Lash and Mirage. Yeah, for some reason, I just forget that your team exists. I'm only looking at the left team. I'm just so pilled to, like, left side being my team. Okay, we go K-Dash. I mean, I don't... Yeah, okay, I think Bullet Life still should come out before K-Dash, just because we're so pressed for green investments. Like, we're so... I mean, in general, we're just pressed for, like, defensive items. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. I mean... Okay, also when Krill ults, it's not good for us to ult. It's better if we can, like, backpedal here and just shoot him in the head. When Krill's keeping someone completely locked down, it's more efficient, like, DPS. Well, actually, I don't know. I think at DPS wise it is, you do out DPS someone just pure lasering their head than an ult. But either way, the difference is not very massive, so it's much better for you to like backpedal to a little bit of safety and then just left click his head from afar. And you would kill him. Heck, okay, I mean, could pick on the Kelvin. Oh. I mean, this, yeah, obviously we're mosh pitting this lane. We don't have ult. No angle to run earn. I mean, your left lane's crashing. Lashkan has to manage 2 lanes. Yeah, someone pings it. Oh, the Kelvin's pinging to push it because you guys are showing a lot here. That should be your initiation. Yeah, there goes tower. Oh, there goes you. I mean, good sleep. I think we should be a little more locked in the tower. When we sleep Bebop, we should just roll to the side and keep lasering tower. You were like, I don't know, 3 seconds of left clicking it away from it falling. If you can stall for those 3 more seconds of damage, it's pretty big. I mean, yeah, okay, there it goes. We're going Tesla bullets next. Interesting. I don't think it's bad. That interesting isn't like insinuating it's bad, by the way. But it's, you know, like Tesla Haze is such a niche. But I've been saying it more and more and more. This is just such a weird item. I don't know. I just like. What the fuck is Tesla? There it is. I'm not blind. Oh, I want to look at its spirit scaling. We have to buy it before I get the spirit scaling because I don't actually know it off the top of the dome. Because obviously one of the main reasons, or not one of the main reasons, but the reason Wraith likes Tesla so much more than any other character is because she builds a lot of spirit. I mean, like, you know, she's kind of like a spirit gun hybrid. And then, you know, obviously Highdocker likes it on Ivy, even though he doesn't build that much spirit. I just don't think he builds any spirit at all, so I think he just thinks the item is strong, and I mean, it is a good spike early. You guys running into this fight. I mean, it's a 3v3. I know you have 4. Okay. They're showing 1. Yeah, it's a fine fight. And they get Erm, which is unfortunate. Yep. It feels a lot deeper than it is. I mean, next turns, this is like we're losing this game, but we are. I guess Bebop's getting stacks. How many stacks is he at? Oh god, it's such a 85, 89 actually. Oh no, it's 39. Okay. Thank God, I was gonna say 39 is not crazy. 3 a minute is probably less than average, honestly, at this level. Echo. We go. Yeah, there's Tesla. That's a little scuffed. Glad we do the double jump instead of the melee. Only thing I'd say, I mean, you are turning around, so you should be thinking of which way you're leaving shot before then. Then obviously it's good to mantle slide off that. Ooh, that's bad. We don't have kill potential on him. Oh, I mean, if he stays on path, okay. I think, okay, personally, when we miss that sleep, I would not go for him, though. You don't have the, you know, like, you don't have him locked down. I'm surprised. I mean, we're lucky he used Ice Path before using his stam, and then just let us beam him in the head, but he, a little poorly played by him, because we are not that up on him. It should not have been, he should not have been that combustible. Oh, you buy Tesla because it procs an ult, don't you? Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking, damn, this is not my YouTube review. Okay, you guys are getting the, after this stream, you guys are getting the low elo guide. I don't care if it flops. None of these videos have been high quality. I'd rather upload a video when YouTube's like tweaking and it doesn't do well than upload a low quality video. I need to keep consistency, and today's like, you know, a little long. You know, fucking lie. His book's gonna be back up. Okay, we're fine. Maybe not actually. It does. It's a little scary though. Oh no, he doesn't have maxed. Okay. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more hook characters added to this game, honestly. I'm sure they'll come eventually, but like, give me a Thresh, man. No one likes Blitzcrank. Give me a fucking Thresh. Give me a skill hook. That shit will be so fun. I hope we get, like, I honestly do like hook characters, so I hope we get a skill hook character. I'll play the fuck out of them. Oh. Oh, straight to Valhalla. Yeah, there we go. Try to invis away, but it won't matter. I mean, the only thing I'll say is you should pop your 2 for the sprint speed, but it really doesn't matter. You're pretty much dead to rights there. I mean, it's a neutral urn. We'll be alive in time. They don't have any good wave presence. I mean, I guess if our 7 and Krill stay, they're gonna get it. Oh, people drop an urn. You guys are good. Sorry, I'm just looking at, like, I don't normally I skip the death screens. I feel like being up running this urn is pretty important to watch death screen. We should not go mid. Mid's like, you should go to the... Oh, okay, you guys aren't calling to contest. Yeah, fair enough. So that's why you're going mid. I mean, I would... I guess you're shoving wave. One thing I'd say is that, like, at this point, you don't really have that much shove potential because Bebop's gonna be here in, like, 10 seconds if he's coming. They just had a couple people around mid. Yeah, there's GT to grab it. We push wave. I mean, we get wave prio. Wave a lot's farm. I mean, I guess it's better than any of the other options. Yeah, no, I mean, the call, they're making the call not to contest, which is a fine call. I don't think you should have gone to that arm once they were splitting the walker. I'm more thinking, like, if you, I mean, I'm surprised there was a little more pressure mid, but they rotated over. I'm glad you didn't commit to the walker, though, and you just shoved wave. Yeah, I don't think we needed to ult there. Again, like, you gotta keep in mind, your ult in tandem with Mo Krill is not that useful. Like, right there, Mo Krill, we should just check if Mo Krill has ult. We see he does. We don't need to ult then. We can just shoot her head and she'll die, because obviously Mo Krill wants to ult for the stacks. I'm fucking sorry, man. I think my brain's tweaking. I was still like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, what character do I play next? I think I've officially given up on Doorman. It's like, so I'm just gotta, like, running that through that. You just bait the trap. I mean, you can run around it if you want, but it is a little dangerous if they push on you. Baiting it, it does what, like 80 damage right now? Don't know damage on top of the dome. You don't have, no, it doesn't do damage. I'm going insane. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's Valhalla. I mean, let me look at the exact... Is this... We shouldn't be doing Siphon Rush now. Wait, what exactly happened here? Sorry, I know I'm very locked out of you. I just want to, like, I don't know. Where's Trap? I mean, it's good to bait, because I was kind of thinking you might get jumped here. That's what I was saying, to bait it. They're not showing. Once Bebop shows, I mean, this is fine. And that's a mistake. Once you're walking up, like, it's like right now you should be backpedaling. You killed wave, there's no reason for you to stay. Yeah. Yeah, and they all just show up. It's fine for you to be playing, like, defensive hitting wave, but once you start walking up, that's when you put yourself in danger, especially after the wave has been, oh. My game just crashed. Yes, it did. Anyone know what timestamp we were at? I mean, I looked at the bottom timeline. We were like here on the bottom-ish timeline. Oh. Okay, so like 22 minutes since the gamble. Oh yeah, thank you. So that's yeah, I think it's probably like 14 minutes. We're about here on the timeline. No, this is way too early. Tower had already fallen, so we're probably more like, okay, we're 22 minutes since the gamble. Probably like here. Oh wait, no, we can go to your deaths. I don't think you got this kill yet. So let's go to this death. Nope, not the right death. This was you getting jumped. Then you got a kill, and then this is you getting jumped. On mid, right? Yeah, okay. And we don't need to watch the exact death again. Get your map on too, so I don't have more information than you, and we are gold. Okay, Also, yeah, Siphon Rush has been pretty nerfed. I mean, what's the boon scaling on it? God damn it, I can't see the exact boon scaling, can I? Okay, well, let's look at this. Points, or 0.14, okay. 100 will be 1. Thanks. I mean, I guess, no, it's infinite damage if you have high fire rate. Anyway, can I check the actual boon scaling of Siphon now? Oh, I have it screenshotted somewhere, actually. What is happening? Getting jumps again, I see. Wait, let me check Siphon boon scaling to see what's worth. Scales at 0.08. At this point, you have 18 boons, which means Siphon is going to hit for 40. Okay, wait, sorry, let me also tune back in this. So Siphon's hitting for 40. I mean, yeah, okay, we switched to going 42 next. I do think that's the play. I don't quite know where Siphon Rush sits. We just scoped in as, like, meta-wise. Oh, this is a mistake. Yeah, again, you're just making the greedy mistake. We should be backpedaling now. We lived, we got out. Yeah, you just get swapped and you're dead. There's no reason. Like, once you get hit by a double bebop bomb, you're 700 HP, just back out. Also, this is a game where you either max your invis for the iframes, which is great at countering bomb bebop, or you go counterspell. Debuff remover isn't really worth because, let's be, I mean, you know, at this level, it's bebop's just gonna, like, pivot to self-bomb. Counterspell would be a great counter for this, or again, you can just go for the 2 max and like an extra charge or such. Yeah, there's a lot to iframe. With like Talon, Bebop. Actually, it's pretty not a lot, but you know, you can be bump, or you can iframe para, Talon, Bebop, not bad at all. Okay. I don't tend to go back on I don't tend to go back on objectives most of the time because I feel like leaving them wide open isn't the play. I mean, at that point, you like, okay, initially when you're staying, sure, but once you're like 700 HP, you're not gonna die. Like, you being there doesn't affect anything besides you dying, right? You're not at all gonna be able to defend the walker or do any real, like, substantial damage. You should not be trying to fight here, but, or doing any substantial damage to them. And you being there is just, you know, you end up getting swapped and just die, but even if you didn't get swapped, you'd probably just die. We should not try to run into them until our team's here. Now we can start front pedaling. Eka. And then we're all just doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, your team is just splitting again. Maybe trading a couple too many urns for objectives. You should not be trying to come back in here. Again, you're 600 HP, you're not going to do anything. Yeah, we just walk out. I mean, that's fine, but it's a lot of needless risk. We're lucky we didn't get hit by a stray. Also, I mean, you realistically aren't able to defend this walker. There seems to be a few of them sieging. But if you had reset, you could now be at this walker to defend. And it's only Mirage. Actually, you would have been there to defend, which would have been nice. You should have just reset there, and then, you know, you could still have your green walker alive. Instead of now, they got an urn, a positive fight, and made the walker straight neutral, which is rough. But also, once you're whoever dies, who was died first, you can't really contest the urn. God. I mean, only Mirage ended up pushing, or some ended up backing off. Either way, if you reset, you give yourself an option, right? Because Mirage was the only one shooting Walker. And maybe, well, we can actually go back and see exactly. Like, maybe they were just lying in wait. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a second. I should have done the minute back. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. If we look at global map. There we go. Yeah, it's, I mean, Little Mirage is the only one who pushes. The rest of them back off. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they're having their base siege. So they have to fall back, and the rest of them aren't exactly healthy. So if you had HP, you could have at least, I mean, put pressure on that Mirage. The only person who can really scare you under Walker is Bebop. Yeah. Oh, wow, I skipped actually perfectly back to where we were. That's convenient. I think at least. Yeah, you were just farming these, right? Now we have Siphon back. We're at 20 boons, 21, 22. Actually, we'll be at 21 by the time I buy Siphon. 0.08, 16, 17 extra damage.
You're 42 per Siphon Bullet. I mean, I see Siphon now. Yeah, I see Siphon now. Again, I need to talk to Highdocker about it, I think, about how he feels about the new Siphon numerically. Well, I think this is a good time to buy it. Obviously, Rush is dead, but I don't think it's a dead item by any means. How they keep pushing. I mean, I'm not even talking about, like, you trying to contest that or not. It's more just the fact that you didn't reset. Like, you walking back in there instead of resetting is the mistake. Because then you can, you know, have the flexibility to, like, stand back here, and you can look and be like, oh, wait, shit, it's only Mirage pushing. You know, I can put a little stall, and if you ever see Bebop, you, like, beeline away, but if you don't see Bebop, you can try to stall them as much as possible, and your Krill's gonna come there in, like, 8 seconds. You don't have to stall that long. But again, it's just, you know, versus you kind of were at 600 HP, invis around the fight, did nothing, and then also were in a ton of danger if anyone saw you. You should focus Walker here, not Talon. You don't have kill potential on Talon, you do have kill potential on Walker. Like, Walker would be dead at this point. Also, one thing you gotta keep in mind is that because Talon's next to Walker, he's getting Walker resist, which make it, okay, I mean, he'll troll like that. But that makes it significantly better to shoot Walker first. Good kill. Where this bag is so greedy, you should beeline out. The 200 souls is not worth the, I don't know, 10-20% chance that someone who's coming to reinforce the Talon and shows up right then. It takes you out. I mean, it's a good pick though. The only thing I'd say is, again, you should just target Walker over Talon in that situation. Because also, again, something people really don't keep in mind is Walker resists. Like, Walker resists are not, I mean, they scale players and such, so I don't know the exact numbers off the top of the dome, but they're not like anything to scoff at. It's probably what, like 14 there if I had to guess. Bullet resist. I'm giving pretty arbitrary numbers. I don't know the exacts. We have no ult. You should not jump down here. I do like the capacitor to end Ice Bath. Does capacitor stop Bebop bombs on self bomb? I actually don't know. Does it count as a buff? Huh. That's actually really worth testing. Can someone test that for me, or remind me to test it at the end of this VOD, if you don't mind? Nope. I mean, good kills. We're stung for ulti back up. Like, now we have, oh, you should not be trying to beeline in. Like, now we have enough HP to play for at, like, mid-range, but we should be careful trying to frontline. Yeah, we kill Kelvin. I mean, this is an earn run at the very least. You're going to defend base, which is good. Someone needs to grab earn. The rest of you are good. Capacitor does remove self bombs. Thank you, thank you. Then yeah, that's a really good counter to Bebop. I actually have never thought about that. As you know, I mean, I always talk about how much I hate pure gun characters. But that's a really good counter to Bebop. Like, obviously you build a couple debuff removers, you're golden. But also we have no answer. Oh no, we did max 2. Okay, I'm glad we maxed 2 second as an answer for this self bomb Bebop. Yeah, there's Earn. A little late, but better late than never. I mean, you'll more be running it off of your wave prio than your kill advantage, but wave prio is still a decent advantage. Like, I mean, risky. You're stalling for your earn carrier, so I don't mind it, but yeah, you probably die for this. I mean, it depends on your thought process going into that. If you're just like, hey, I'm just gonna die so we get earn, then yeah, sure. But it still is a little rough to you aren't gonna live there, is what I'm trying to say. So it depends on your thought process. If your thought process is like, hey, I'm dying for my team to get earned, then that's good. I mean, Bebop already threw his hook, but you jumped down before he threw his hook. But if you're actually trying to get in there for kill potential, you don't really have any. I mean, yeah, either way, I mean, that's why I think 2 max is good, because the iframes are really, really good. And I mean, they're good into GT, they're good into Para, and they're good into Bebop. It's not like crazy either counterspell or your 2 max, but he has a lot of stacks, right? He's on 109, which actually isn't stellar. I'm surprised, considering how well he's doing. His bomb stacks are not very high. Beam build or something? No. But anyway, it is still, you know, worth putting something towards denying these bombs because it's relatively significant damage. Sleep, and then just laser his heads. I do forget to use my 2 a lot. Yeah, it's hard to train with Haze. We kind of just ran into that fight after it was already lost. I was looking at the bebop, but I don't look at exactly when you came into this fight. Also, it's hard to train with Haze. I like when because you actually max 2 like, you know, pretty late in games and so rarely. Okay, what we're down 3 and running. Yeah, I mean this is just a bad fight, right? We're coming into this fight late. Our drifter is like 1 HP. Well, I guess we weren't late. We're killing someone else. Like our drifter is like low HP as fuck. They have 4 up. This is like a 3v4 at best. You have no chance at winning this fight. You should just be backpedaling. But instead you go into this, they get drifter, now we're in a 4v2, and then it's just gone. I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, okay, obviously, I mean, I don't blame you for just trusting him, but there is, you know, even at your elo, it's not that, like, just because he's high level doesn't mean you can't, like, counter call him. But, like, right there, even if he's calling in, you can, like, look up and be like, hey, wait a second, we're in a 2v4, and neither of us are that fed. We could not really win this. I mean, maybe with Hazel, we have no ricochet. Long range, I don't like long range. What the fuck? What's the angle with that? Oh yeah, I know you're Archon 6, but you can. I mean, okay. Like again, I don't blame you for not counter calling him, right? I don't blame you for going in when he says go in, but there is like a little, you know, blind faith is like. Well, either way, I mean, long range or no, you still get the fixation stacks. House Brazilian, yeah, fair enough. Okay, ricochet. Now that's. Oh, I mean, I guess because you're pivoting to a long distance. Okay, I see the vision now. Oh, and because if it ricochets further, it's gonna proc long range. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. Let's see. Bolt, we get a pick, probably roll that into mid, right? We're already up to, yeah, I'm assuming that yes is to them calling mid, surely. Wait, yeah, okay, thank God. Are they calling Erne? Okay, they're calling Erne mid. Orb. Are they fixing waves? I guess the patrons Nox, they want to be overly safe. If you're parrying, you should be on the center of Rejuve. I don't mind you going for a parry there, but you should be like dead center of it, because if they came from the other side and melee, they would have been able to hit it from there. Okay. My rank, right now I'm like, I don't know, probably somewhere around Oracle. Pretty washed, but I wasn't like, I've been playing well since like for like over a year. Okay. At this point, we're up 4 rejuves. And they're just turtling. Yeah, you're starting by stealing farms, stealing their cinders, I assume? Well, you're here, especially we're waiting for your team to catch up. You should at least steal this Lotto. And I assume your team's gonna start to... Okay, now we're stealing farm, yeah. We're just gonna steal farm before we fight, which is fine. You are really close to Ricochet, which is a huge spike. Okay, running Urn. I wouldn't mind stealing some of this farm. It's really good to deny it from them. I said push blue or Urn, but I don't know. I mean, the player now, Urn is always first. When you get Rejuve, Urn is always the first decision. You always want to run Urn first. And then secondly, it's not bad to take a little of their farm. Like, if you're in the situation where, like, I mean, obviously, ideally, you're starting to push in their base. But if you're in the situation where a lot of times after getting Rejuve, people will reset for a second, they'll go buy, they'll go, you know, reset to base to heal, whatever. It's a good situation to just, like, you know, steal a little farm. Like, right there, you know, there are quite a few Lottos that, like, relatively aggressive Lottos you could steal. What I expect to see now, well, okay, what I am probably going to see is you guys push into base, you only lose like 2 rejuves. Okay, you already lost 2 rejuves. Okay, you already lost 3 rejuves. Never mind. What I expected to see was just you guys would actually full end. I feel like that's what happens most days. We have a, yeah, we're just silenced. That's unfortunate. We need our 2, or we need to use our 2 for bebop bombs. Sucks when we're silenced that we can't. But what I was going to say is,
what I expect is, or what I should say to Zelos now is you guys push in, you knock Patron, and then when you're backing up, you know, you have someone steal like all this farm. And as you're backing up, you steal a lot of the farm. Go. That's a good play. Fortunate, yeah. Just wouldn't stay here. You got hooked in, but whatever. We die, team gets out, that's fine. Now we get Ricochet, or now our ult's gonna be doing a lot more. Oh, we went Lucky Shot over Ricochet. I mean, I prefer Ricochet first. I see the vision of Lucky Shot, but right now Ricochet is so big. Especially because one thing you gotta keep in mind with getting Ricochet or not is the next fight is a pit fight. Both patrons are knocked. The next like game-winning fight is probably going to be happening in either team's pit or around mid if the team gets stalled. But either way, I mean, unless it's an earn run that causes the game-winning fight, there's a pretty high chance that whatever fight's going to happen is going to happen in a very confined area, being mid boss or pit. So having Ricochet is really, really good for, you know, being able to do your AoE ult, and they can't really cancel it. They haven't really, oh wow, we just get fucking still lost. Unfortunate. I mean, either way, it didn't matter. But, like, imagine you had 5 seconds left in your respawn timer and you were able to just ult in this pit with Ricochet, right? They don't really have anything to cancel your ult, besides, like, Talon Bird. It could go kind of crazy. Anyway. Let's see. I want to test. Oh, no, we already tested that. Okay. What am I thinking? Okay, as far as your notes, wait, let me get the vault up. Always like ADHD pilot over here. No micro jumps. Okay. Oh, I never looked at that. No, I did look at the build. Sorry, my mind is. You can tell this video is very scatterbrained. Anyway, lane was. I mean, the biggest mistake I saw in lane was our pathing. There was a lot of times we were like pathing inoptimally to get to safety. You always want to try. I mean, your aim is very good. Sorry, that was random. Just remembering, like you do have like very strong aim. But our pathing is a little lackluster. I think we should focus on, you know, whenever we can, just trying to path back. There were a lot of times when that bebop ganked where you were just a pathing away from the immediate danger and not really thinking of where, like, you know, all the danger is. Like, you know, you path back from bebop into their side and the para ult and such. Well, you could just try to path towards your tower and path out. And then also just with pathing around corners and such, we were kind of taking. We weren't like, the second we hear para carbine go off, we should try to put as like a wall in between us. And the second, and just like most efficiently, like, okay, where's the quickest wall to get in between us? We know where she is. Where's the best angle that doesn't put us in the most danger? And then what else? I think those are the biggest notes for landing stage. Landing stage was generally played well. It just was, we died two times. We died because of our pathing, where we would have lived if we had pathed slightly better. Kind of comes with time, but also it comes with like consciously thinking about your pathing whenever you're trying to path. Wow, that Victor did fuck all. Yeah. We had a good amount of denies. I really liked how like locked in we were to soul orbs. That was very good. I mean, our 7 was not shooting orbs, goddamn. It was shooting enemies. I liked how locked in we were to denies. I mean, generally I think Olamus played fine. It was just that pathing. 2 different times we died because of our pathing, which definitely could have been cleaned up. Next was the HP respecting. There were more than a couple times where we were kind of like, I mean, sub 700 HP in the mid game. We were going in or looking for a fight or just kind of like egoing for no reason. God damn it, I have to sneeze. Okay, sneeze done. We were just kind of like egoing, going back in, and we die for it, and just very, very avoidable deaths. Where you should just like, hey, I'm low, just reset. Whenever you're like below 40% HP on a haze, I mean in general, but especially on haze when you're like this hyper squishy, just go to your fountain or wait for your fortitude to proc, heal back, and then come back into the fight. You aren't gonna do that much as like a haze on 600 HP. You're just gonna die, especially when like, you know, there's that 4Z Junior Walker, or there was that 5 around Urn fight, and again, both times you were 600 HP and you're just kind of walking around and then getting fucked. Oh yeah, Fortitude takes forever, but in that case, you just go to your fountain, right? If the fight's ending, you just wait for your Fortitude and kind of go away, farm some waves or whatever, so Fortitude can take back up. But in the case where you want to like get out and then immediately back in the fight, wait, I want to check something. it is a time to am I blanking? It's a time to go to Fountain. I want to check if you use your zipline boost, because I don't think I saw you zipline boost once that game as well. But I could be incorrect. It comes up at 6:05. Let's go to like 7 minutes. Did they remove a thing where you can see it in the corner? God damn it, it's gonna be way too hard to find out. I have to come to you on a zip line. Let's see. Okay, we have boost here. Let's go to next death. Come on. Oh my god. It's the death. Oh no, I'm going crazy. Yes, the death. Okay. I mean, right there again, you jump back in at 300 HP. Okay, no, we do use boost here. Okay, so we are using boost. I just missed it. Okay. Yeah, right there. I mean, even in that one little death, you could see you kind of jump back in at 300 HP. So that's probably the biggest note in the mid game. Is just you jumping back into the enemies or trying to defend an objective while you're like below 30% HP, and you really can't do that much more than just, you know, keel over and die. So definitely cleaning that up. I think cleaning up that alone will be what gets you into Oracle, or like from Archon to Oracle. And then let's see what else. I mean, itemization wise, it was fine. You're just following Brazilian's build. I didn't see much like variation in the build or many situational items, but there wasn't that much needed since you went 2 max. You don't really need counter spell, and like their team is not that I mean, they're doing a pretty good variation of damage. There's not that much you can itemize optionally. Only thing I'd say is, again, getting that ricochet at the end, because we know final fight's going to be some kind of pit fight or some iteration of a pit fight. And yeah, I mean, I think those are the biggest notes. Again, the main thing by far is that HP, like resetting when you're low HP instead of trying to go back in or ego. Okay. Let me check if anyone I normally rate is live. If not, we're just gonna call it. Is live. Echo. Putin Snake's live. I think I'm ready to him. I mean, we don't have like a crazy amount of people in this, but we can show him some love. Okay. Flash. Raid. Oh, that's caps lock. Raid. Okay. Have a fun time, everyone.
You're gonna have to hide a little
Doing 1 Eternus versus 3 Initiates. I mean, that's not even gonna be close, but you know. I mean, I honestly, could 1 Eternus beat 6 Initiates? There's a chance. Oh, okay, he's forcing 1 lane. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then that's somewhat fair. It's more fair. Anyway, have a good time. Keep it real. Classic Midnight Rammer. I'm not gonna say shit in chat once I raid, and I'm not gonna watch stream. I'm gonna go eat. So please type for me if you know. Anyway, peace. Okay, as always, you're the best VOD watchers.